That is good to hear. Beautiful. Does music sound quite quiet? Eric, when I just saw you writing in Discord then, with the emote and the colour of the name and the icon, it was so brown and so yellow. Do you know what it looks like? Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a 70s couch. Do you know what I mean by that? This new coffee colour scheme from Eric. Yeah, we're having a nice quiet one, I think, Eric. A fair amount of chaos going on everywhere, so it might be a nice quiet start and then end up like yesterday when it's a load of bullshit chaos at the end, as is the way. Tagslite, welcome to the stream as well. How are we both? God, it feels good to be back to this. Olga, welcome to the stream. Breaking the fucking silence with capitals, shouting no more quiet. What a nerd. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see the beautiful background? Here it comes. Oh, the to-do list's in the way, but look at the rest of it. We're back.
Stubbler, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to watch your stream, you trolley looking, lemon cardboard looking, paint wearing motherfucker.
No way, we don't let Trim tell us what to do we? God damn, Trim, Jesus. Lemon cardboard looking. I got called that at school and now you've just unearthed the scabs. Jesus, Trim. Right, welcome back to Skyrim. Resident Evil is finished. Thank you, Eric, if it all sounds normal. I appreciate that. Augur, Eric, Trim, Tagslite, welcome to the stream. Trim, thank you for the kind words. Should we go check on what Prisoner's doing? Right, I had a look, by the way, before I boot the game. I had a look... and the to-do list says spend 4 talent points getting fucking 120 mana. Trippy Pappy, welcome to the stream. There's no mods in this playthrough. This is a brand new blind playthrough.
I run a squirrel over with the lawnmower today. It was hard work, but I managed to get the lawnmower up the tree.
Fuck's sake, Santa. Hey, Santa, answer a question for us. Why is my fucking... I think my headset is breaking, you know. After all that time, I think it's dying. Yeah, I've never played the game before, Trippy Pappy, so this is completely fresh, and I'm not allowed any help or hints or advice or tips from anybody. Got to play it nice and blind. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Sothan, welcome to the stream and good morning. What the hell does spend 4 talent points to get about it, etc, etc? No idea. Can't remember why I wrote that down. So then, I love you. Santa, we was having this discussion. Where did you first land? Was it in Siddle's stream, Trim's stream, or this stream? We was having this discussion the other day in 7 days. How is everybody? We are well and good, so then we're about to start. Can't believe you just walked in here without mentioning it. Wait, mentioning what? No chops, Eric. Right, let me just fucking boot it up. So we are just returning now after a break. It's not a brand new playthrough, by the way. I've already done a bunch. But we're just returning after a break after we played Resident Evil for Halloween, and now we are going to go back into Prisoner's playthrough. We're going to load back in and we're going to keep going until the fucking playthrough finishes. Whenever you do start modding, though, if you do, I promise you'll never go back. Well, once the playthrough's finished, I dare say I won't be playing it again, but still. But I know we've met a lot of people during this playthrough who are balls deep in mods. 3 + 7 = 14. This is not Trim's stream, Cellist, that's true, but Trim is here, unfortunately, but we just have to cope with it.
Here, then Siddles during lockdown, and then Trim cause of multi-stream, never regretted anything more.
Well said. Right, let's load in. Let's do it. I thought it was Santa, because it was it Doom 2016, or was it My Summer Car where we discovered you, Santa? Look! He's awake. Everybody be quiet. As you can see, we've been slightly busy on this playthrough before now, Trippy. Right, we did, I think, 40 streams before Halloween. We took a brief break while Prisoner had an enormous, rip-roaring nightmare where he was an American police officer in a post-apocalyptic city. Yet, after all that time, we always find our way back home. Prisoner. Was it worth it? I sincerely doubt it was. I know, Trip. No, but not as a rule I am, but it fucking auto-equips the bastard things. Is that better? Daedric arrows, get a load of that. Scribby's welcome to the stream as well, the glorious cheese collection. Are you feeling it? Let's have a bit of... It's not stealthy, actually. Shut up, Trim. Scroobies, good morning, welcome to the stream. Cellist, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I thought so, Santa. I remember it was something around that time. Oh, let's stretch these legs out. Prisoner. This is the way. What was we doing? Right, somebody describe in 3 words what we were doing the last time we played this. I mean, sort of get a bit of a grasp on what we were doing. For some reason, on the to-do list, look, it says I need to spend 4 talent points to get 120 mana. Cheese Dragons Doomer, playing some Skyrim. Where's the word beautiful? That should have made its way in there. I don't think I was around in 2016. I know I used to pop in and out and get more involved during lockdown. Sorry, Santa, I meant the game. I can't remember which game you found us via, if that makes sense. Because at the time when I've seen your first Discord message, we were playing the Doom game from 2016, which is where I think I've confused things. And My Summer Car at the time. We was getting fucking chopped. Brilliant. Right, let me just, of course, add the...
What do you need, my thing?
I need you to piss off Lydia. I've just forgot you exist. Herbie. That's a big salute to Herbie, of course. Right. What was we doing? Lydia, shut up. Nobody cares. Is she sitting in my fucking bedroom? Do you want to explain yourself, Lydia?
Sword and your shield.
Before we get started, do you know what I mean? Okay, still here, Lydia. Right, it is 3 AM. I guess we go to... Did I sell everything before we finished? Fuck, no idea. No worries, Santa. We were just talking about how people made their way in 7 days, and I couldn't quite remember where you came from. She drinks without facing the mug. I'm so angry. Doesn't she just? That is Herbie and Hisby, Eric. Child cellist died in a terrible explosion. Don't worry about it. I guess. What do I do? Like, let's go outside. Let's breathe in some of that nice early morning air. Mina, welcome back. The cheese is untouched. Herbie managed to protect it from Lydia. He's good. He's well. Oh, after being underground in labs with zombies and all that fucking trouble in Raccoon City, doesn't it just feel good to... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And we're awake before all the bastards arrive and start telling me their fucking life story. That crisp autumn air, you right. Beautiful. Good work, Herbie. Mina, the cheese is safe. Lydia is still annoying. Herbie is in fine form. Right, I don't know, what do you do? The rest of the playthrough is in front of us. I'm still very much stood on the doorstep. Everything that happens from this point forward is in front of us. There you go, there's a bit of philosophy for you. Get a lot of that, Eric, never mind every word that's ever been written. Should we try and look for something simple? What if I go and speak to... I'll go get a bounty. Let's do something extremely simple to start off with so I can get the feel for it. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's the spec we are. Roger that. Look at this. We get to just walk around here while there's nobody around. Gassing. Good morning, Brenuin, whatever your name is. Come on, everybody. Make your way to work. Ignore old Prisoner. Don't ask where he's been for the last 3 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Just get on with life as if he's never been away.
do you need, Bard?
Gassing, so that's why it smells bad today. Not that gassing, Mina, you know this. Right, we've got the game on screen. That's a plus.
It's a shame, isn't it?
What, the trim's here? It is, madam. Let's go get a bounty, do something nice and simple. I'll go speak to Aventus, or whatever his name is. Managed to dig my Fitbit out last night. I've done 9,571 steps, which is concerning as I've been driving all day.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Do you have is your car like a Flintstones car, Santa? So your feet are out underneath it going, wah, at full speed. Prisoner was just in a 2-week coma, he's rank. Yeah, that's what it is, Mina. It's not crisis, it's the fact that prisoner's been sat in the same chair for a week. Nobody clicked the link, by the way. Let me, 1 second, I need to appreciate the view, just real quick. Eric, you talk about crisp autumn air. As we look over Mount Lundyhorse. As we look over that way towards, oh, beautiful. Mina is even worse for you this time, trying to wipe the shit off the screen. Trim, you've got to keep talking like that, because I think it gets on Mina's nerves. I do want a big fellow, but don't click that link. Get those letters off my screen. What, the T-R-I-M and M, Mina? The ones in green? Right, where's Preventus? He's probably in bed right now. Would it be bad form to get the guy out of bed? Or he's maybe up on the balcony, let's go see him.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Excuse me, little shithead child. I'm a very important person around these parts. Let's go see if Preventus is having his breakfast out on the balcony. Preventus! I'm here for a very basic task. He's not. God damn. Of all the places, though, to sit and have your breakfast in the morning, can you imagine? Look at that for a view while you're having your, well, what is essentially toast that you've made in the microwave. Pretty beautiful. Just going to sit and wait. I like the idea of just, sit and wait for him to have his breakfast. That would really establish this Doomhaus playthrough now. Yeah, microwave toast. Everybody says it's not a real thing, Trim, but you know what they are? Liars. Right, Preventus' bedroom is around here somewhere. It feels a bit rude to get him out of bed. But we should, right? I'd try M&M's. I've sent Org around yours for your big fellow order. But I ordered a really big fellow. Can you confirm that that's what Augur is? Preventus! Where is the guy? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Doomhaus playthrough of Skyrim has commenced. We're back. We're back. Everything's good. My Christmas hat. It must be a UK only thing. I know, right? Can you imagine cooking it in something in anything other than the microwave, though? Sir, you don't know where Preventus is, do you? I've missed this game. This is good. I'm glad to be back. My Christmas heart paper managed to turn the stream off. I mean, I think that stuff that you're making is the devil. Where the hell is Preventus? Oh, he's there. Bald bastard managed to... He did some massive stunts and got around me. I toast eggs. Eric makes hot dogs in the kettle. In the coffee machine. Maker, whatever you call it. Preventus.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Thank you. I've been in a coma for 3 weeks.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I need some work. Oh, sir, sorry, I need to clear my voice. Mr. Preventus, I'm looking for work.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Always. Right. I know this is completely petty in the grand scheme of things, but I need to learn how to play Skyrim, so I've taken the most base level bounty. Right, kill the bandit leader located at Redoran's retreat. We can do that. Easy. Let me go to inventory. Let me go to books. To all able-bodied men and women of Whiterun, the bandits located in Redoran's retreat have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader. Easy. I don't know where Red Orange Retreat is, but we'll find out. Oh, I get to go see Satan. Press 1 if Satan's died of old age waiting for us to feed him. I have a folding problem. I'm on 10 stars and 24 hearts at the moment. It does seem rather delightful way to spend your Christmas time. Mina thinks Satan has survived the gap. Santa, by the way, thank you for the bits if I didn't say so already, and congratulations on your 10,000 steps, you lazy bastard, you know what I mean? Satan's immortal. Well, I guess we have proved that he can fly. Both horses have proven they can fly in this playthrough so far. Herbie's fine, Lydia's fine. The preacher, everybody just take 1 second to just... Do you know what you're breathing in now? It's not the crisp autumn air, it's not the beautiful view, it's the silence. Because we did good work and there's no fucking preacher left. If he's not there though, what do I do when I get back? Satan, by the way. Morning. Right, where's Red Orange Retreat? Let's go outside and scan the map.
How do you feel?
Hello everybody, you're all boring. Stop telling me your life story. That's the guy that works for Bellathor, right? That's the guy that keeps... That's the cheese kicker. Now, we've killed the preacher in the past. Is it worth killing the cheese kicker in the past? In the future? He's the one that comes into the house and starts kicking it all around. I can hear a child behind me. Get away from that door. You know, we never really liked him. I know, right? I don't know if we kill him before the end. I'm so glad to be back in this game now. I'm feeling it. As much as I absolutely adored Resident Evil, it is good to be back. Sir?
I keep my eyes open.
I know, right?
Dragons could swoop down at any time.
Listen, don't worry. I know I've told you to protect that horse with your life, but I wouldn't worry about dragons with this
Cousins out
guy.
fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Horse duty.
God duty.
Horse duty. I'm not paying that guy. Satan, hello. What a lord. Look at him. God, it's actually genuinely good to be back. Right, what are we doing? This is, for the record, is 0 fast travel. Playthrough. Red Orange Retreat, so somewhere off to the east. West. I always get east and west mixed up the first time I say them. Whether it's in Sea of Thieves, or in 7 Days, or in this. Do you think we kill him then, Eric, if that's what you're suggesting? I do like the idea of dragging the cheese kicker. Or burying the cheese kicker in the cheese pile. That's the way. Right, what's the auto run button? This one, good shit. Just a quick reminder that Augur didn't know there was such a thing as an auto run button, and he learned something about one of his favourite games from the Doomhaus of all places, which is the most embarrassing thing you could ever have imaginable happen to you. If I get killed, by the way, in this cave, I mean, that tree stump he's chopping seems a bit wobbly. Accidents can happen. What are you suggesting? Oh no, I think the wobbly tree stump he was chopping wood on, it may have just come loose a little bit and the log he was aiming for missed, so that's why his head, arms and legs are all in different parts of Skyrim. Augur's relearning this again, look. We don't even have to do the bodge. It does make sense, right? That quality axe from the blacksmith, yep. And we can't blame Yawl and Greymane or whatever. It was too sharp. You should have had a better wood log chopping log. Hello. Why have I got such internal map views? What the fuck? What have I pressed? I didn't even realise you could zoom in that far. Okay, north. Turn right here. Get to swing the axe. I'm feeling this. Also, another mark of pride, we've not taken Lydia out with us on our travels once just yet, which I think is absolutely astounding. I'm thinking I'm going to make a plan for 7 days. You know the little island? We're going to build a base underground that is not much bigger than the cage we fought on the pyramid. But we're going to surround the water floor bed thing with spikes and shoot and see if we can find a way to shoot out of that cave thing.
Ah, things are back to normal. Watching a horse's ass. Smile.
Yes, they are, Alcarion, we've arrived. We're just going to go and do a simple bounty just to go and to remind ourselves how Skyrim works. There's some bandits in here that need chopping, so we thought Prisoner can get his axe-swinging hand warmed up doing this. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits as well. Are you well this morning? And a mighty fine horse's ass too, very true. You know what's awesome? You all are. Sothan, you can't lie like this to our faces. Right, somewhere in here there's some bandits. I'm going to steam in there, I'm going to chop them. Do I have any bag space left? I do, a little bit, less than 90. I'll have to be selective. But this might be a very easy quest, I'm imagining, because I've got it from Whiterun. Don't think he meant the horse. Whoa! I didn't actually see that. You actually managed to finesse me there, Alcarion. If it wasn't for Santa, I wouldn't have realised. Mina got the nod. Mina, that is not the nod to go on a... Do you know what I mean? That's not to go and... That's not a... Do you know what I mean? This is a different nod.
I hear there's a maniacal loot player in this game from the band Dragon Horse.
We didn't have any breakfast. Chalice, thank you for the bits. I refuse to acknowledge them. Eric, if I was to ask you what you'd like for breakfast, would your answer be a potato and a sack of flour? I say yes. I can hear the fucking enemies in there waiting. Where Eric's not gonna allow me to have a potato and a sack of flour for breakfast. Come on, Eric. I'm gonna have to go with the sour. It's purely just the sack of flour. Roger that. Do you want one or two, Eric? That is what Mina had for breakfast. That's true. Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. Do you know what, Eric? I'm gonna eat 2 sacks of flour. You know what? Look, it's been a while. Wash it down with a potato. What the fuck does that even mean? You've had your sack of flour, now it's time to eat your potato. There it is. There you go, Scotty. Did you see that? You walked straight into the Return of the Skyrim stream, so we're in a shit cave full of shit enemies, eating a breakfast of champions. Good stuff. I'll take the mushrooms, because Satan likes them. Roger that. Right, there's bastards in here. Just for the sake of the meme, am I allowed to stealth kill one enemy and then never stealth kill any enemies ever again? That guy nearly saw me, and he should have seen me. Now, do you see why it's a meme that everybody goes stealth archery? Did you just see what I just did right there? You can kind of see why people... Fuck me. Not to brag, but I just put USB in the correct way on the first try. Sothan said we're all lovely. Trim said he's done that. Can everybody just stop lying so we can get on with the stream, please? Yeah, I'm with Eric. Usually when I have a potato and flour breakfast, I mix them together and make hash browns, but each to their own. I'm making that internally, Scotty. I'd like to see Prisoner as a big oven. Iron daggers. Oh, I got excited when I saw iron daggers then. That's just reminded me that I'm supposed to be levelling up my blacksmithing, right? Can it be considered braggabout when he's just simply lying? I'm going to collect all the iron arrows now because Trim's mocked me. Oh god, this. Let's get as much crap as possible, right? 67 gold. That was actually quite profitable. Imagine if I'd have done this quest early doors. 67 gold? Holy crap, everybody in the US is tizzy about Georgia's runoff election. It turns out the main guy for the Democratic Party is my friend's godfather. Wait. Sothan, this big incestuous country where everybody's related to Sothan. Have you noticed this? That's quite impressive though, I'll give you that. I think Lydia wants to put something in that oven. Do you mean a dagger, Mina? Because I'm not willing to accept anything else. Not a turkey, Eric. Right, I've killed one enemy with stealth archery. Did I just walk into a trap and not even realise? Did the world just throw a worm at me? What else do you put in the oven? Wait, Lydia's got a willy. Is this what everybody... Press 1 if you think Lydia's got a willy. Hello, Koala. Welcome to the stream. God damn it. Alkarion, thank you for the host. Koala, you just walked in. Koala, how is your leg? Not a turkey sword then. If only we had some sort of emote. Mina thinks Lydia's a willy. Right, there's bad bastards in here. Koala, we've returned. We've got one piece. Hello, sir. Hello, man. Is that Lydia? Lydia? Lydia. Is that Lydia, or am I going blind? What shout do I have equipped? None. Brilliant. Man. Oh, it's good to be back. Bandit Chief, you got your shit pushed in. Iron War Axe of Torpor. Oh, I can take the enchants off stuff now, can't I? My ego is more bruised, to be honest, but you did finish the baked goods. Are you still enjoying your basket of baked goods? Koala was stuck in the... He was so hot. Look at this. Objectifying that poor nurse. He's got a personality, you realise. He fell over and it didn't go well. Can anybody here say they haven't fallen? Or, that's an interesting question, actually. When's the last time you fell over? We had this discussion of not long since, where it was when was the last time you jumped, and it actually confused a lot of people, because it turns out it was quite a while ago. Fell over and it didn't go well. To be fair though, you got the results from it. I'll get rid of these bear traps. I want to take some money's worth out of this place. I've killed a bandit leader, so that went well. Got an amethyst, a soul gem, some gold. Tome of Undead. I'd avoid going outside in the future. The graphics are great, but the storyline sucks. I know a lot of the... all the NPCs have... They're not written very well, are they? Most of them just completely evil. And can you really say that about people in the real world? And it's permadeath. I jump every other day though, mostly because I'm a child that doesn't know how to express excitement. I just love the idea of Sothan going and jumping up and down and being giddy. Probably within a few months of falling over. The booze DLC, it does help with the falling. Sure, I did it recently. Falling over. Because I can't jump now. Yeah, your jumping days are going to have to be on hold temporarily, Koala, but I'm sure you'll return to jumping. What a brilliant stream. Koala, welcome to the stream. Was it an air ambulance or an ambulance? I fell over at work last year and broke a fence. What? Cellist is a hurdle runner, by the way. Because you were wondering. I should have said a racehorse. Cellist is a racehorse. Fuck, that was so much better than the first joke. I hate that. The French have got a term for that, right? When you realise a much better joke, but you... It's like staircase wit or something like that. Esprit d'escalier. Get a load of that. Staircase wit, where a comedian thinks of his best joke when he's on his way down the stairs. I think that's murder, Stubbs. Isn't that death? Ambulance. It managed to get down a 1 metre wide path to get to me. That's pretty good. An off-road ambulance? I think that's death, isn't it, Seth? I know some sort of curse word or other. Actually, let me just stop. Falling over, I used to like falling over. Collect the bounty from Proventus Avenici. Collect the bounty. Roger that. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. How was Watch Dogs? Tried to stand up and it didn't go well, but I overbalanced. Ran forward to get to the fence to hold me up, but ended crashing through it and falling anyway. So what you basically did, Cellist, is realised you were falling and chose not to fall, but to fall with extra steps and more damage and more guilt and more pain. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, Sothan. Don't stop talking, Sothan. I love you too much. Stubbler knows all about off-road ambulances. I think you'll find, Mina, that ambulance stayed very much on the road. Upside down, but still on the road. Hurt your knee a bit. You've actually finished Watch Dogs, cheeky. Shit. I know you was collecting stuff yesterday, right? That sucks. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Done all the missions and most of the collectibles. I saw you just before I started the stream up on a drone flying around what looked to be Westminster. Excuse me, how many times did you end up failing the quest? So we don't talk about failures in this stream, Nina. Can you see some sort of fail counter on screen anywhere? Exactly, you know what I mean? Jam Wedge, welcome to the stream as well. How goes it, Jam Wedge? Good afternoon, sir. I'm also pretty sure I broke a soft play centre and chipped my elbow in the changing rooms of a splash play centre. Wait, this week? Jamwich guessed 12 chops. There's no chop counter, Sothan. We're beyond that. Sothan, I think he's talking historically. Why did no one tell me how big 28-inch screen... 28-inch monitor trim. Hello? Trim, have you honestly just bought a 28-inch 4K monitor? Just documenting your work injuries. Whenever it snowed heavy, I'd be falling all the time. Falling is the way. Like I said, I think I put one on pause. Don't know when I last fell. I imagine I slipped on ice in winter. Eric, stop slipping on ice in winter, you know what I mean? Stay indoors, where it's safe. You've got two 28-inch monitors. I bumped into my landlady in the corridor earlier, and she said the trouble is now is that because of lockdown, the people that have managed to keep working are pretty financially well off because they can't go on holiday or spend it or go to restaurants, or they've got lots of disposable income. So some people have got more money than sense, and I was like, well, that's an interesting way of saying it. And I walk in and here, Trim's got two 28-inch 4K monitors. The plan was to mount them one above the other, and now I feel like the room isn't high enough. So later on, by the way, everybody, when you're in Trim stream in the week or tonight or whatever, and you need to, and you type something, and Trim needs to read chat, and he goes, "Yeah, you're right, Santa. That's pretty true." You'll know why. Trim compensating, I know, right? For having a bad streaming partner. Wait, that's not what you meant. Right, let's go hand this bounty. And I forgot that I do absolutely dick all on Skyrim. We've been making so much progress in Resident Evil that I forgot I'm fucking shit at Skyrim as far as progress is concerned. Let's go hand this bounty and then let's see what we're doing. I need to spend talent points on getting gone the wrong way. On getting mana, apparently. Just trim them down a bit, says Cellist. She's got 3 27-inch ones for racing games. Triple monitors are the I bet they are, actually. I think I've seen a picture of your setup as well, Cheeky, where they're kind of wrapped, aren't they? Left and right, I mean, they're not just flat across. This monitor that I inherited, right? It's I don't know what it is. It's that big. There you go. But it's curved, and I can't tell. It was an old one that somebody wasn't using, but it's a nice monitor, but it's curved, and honestly, I can't tell at all. Sat playing it. People said they were shit, or that they were whatever. But I don't think they're shit. I just don't think you notice. VR or trip, yeah, that's the one.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Shut up. Preventus, I've finished your bit. Why is he never where you want him to be? Right. Is he in... Eric, you've got to tell me the truth right now. Is Preventus Avenici in bed or having breakfast on the balcony? Now, some big curved monitors kind of start to get there for racing, but that's like 2 or 3 grand here. No thanks. It'd have to be super curved, wouldn't it? Could you have one big, huge curved thing? We shouldn't say stuff like this because Trim will buy an RGB one if we start
Another
talking about
wanderer
it too much.
here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Eric says he's having breakfast on the balcony, and Mina says he's gone to bed.
Trouble?
No trouble, sir. Other than the trouble that's about to brew between Eric and Mina when Mina finds out that Eric was right, and do you know what I mean? Preventus, it's nice to see you having breakfast on the balcony.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Sir, the bandit leader at the retreat is dead. Can I please collect the bounty?
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you, sir. 100 gold. Beautiful. I shall take my leave.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Always. That guy talks like he doesn't know me, but we've known each other for a very long time. Right, well, I need something to do, right? Let me go stand over here by the whatever the fuck this is. How do you get to quests? I've remembered how this game works. Oh! Well, we was doing the Thieves Guild thing, right? If you remember. What was the name of the guy? Not Malwyn, what was his name? What's the guy that we... He said he was betrayed. He was in a group of 3 people. The guy at the top of the... Is it Maven? No. You and Eric, it was a strong effort. What's his name? This, First Lessons. I need to get into the Mages Guild for some reason, if I recall. What the hell was it? He's directing me to see. Yes, that's the thing. I need to get for the Thieves Guild. I need to get something translated by the mages, but I can't get into the Mages Guild without having 150 mana, and I can't have 150 mana with. God damn it! Where do I go? Shall I go to Windhelm and join the Stormcloaks? That might be a way to do it. What about No Stone Unturned? I should bring it to Vex at the Thieves Guild. The Thalmor are just as puzzled about why dragons are returned. Trying to find something to get on with. Now I need to come up with something else to play other than Legion. Shit. Should we go join the Stormcloaks? Everybody's in agreement that we should absolutely be going and joining the Stormcloaks, right? Head to Windhelm to join them. I'm going to do that right now. I never said that. Yeah, everybody's in full agreement. Augur absolutely loves it. He's not an imperialist one bit. Head to Windhelm to join the Stormcloaks. Basically, it's like saying, would you like to join the Rebel Alliance or join the Empire? I'm going to join the Rebel Alliance. I'm probably completely simplifying a very hectic political struggle right now, but I'm going to go and join the Stormcloaks. I tell you what then, alright then, this is the way that we level up to go back to the Thieves Guild quest. We need to pick a side in this bastard civil war. Do you know what? If everybody thinks we should join one or the other, basically the 2 sides. There's the Imperials, which have taken over Skyrim by military force, and there are the Stormcloaks. This is very simplifying things. And there are the Stormcloaks, which are the ragtag group that lived there before, that are trying to fight to get their country back. Do you know what I need to do? I need to find out myself, right? How do I actually... How do I... Is it... I'm sure there was something I needed to... Oh, there we go. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Roger that. I don't think you should be explaining it. I didn't. I said that's basically what I'm understanding so far. So what we'll do... We're finally free of politics in the real world. Let's get all clogged up in it now. I honestly don't know, Augur. I think we should go and do it. I think now Eric's confirmed himself as Mina's mortal enemy by rigging the Preventus game. I'm not hearing well because Borderlands is quite loud. Everybody type in caps from now on so Augur can hear it. Sorry, Mina, am I oversimplifying the fact that you absolutely despise Eric? Let's just cause massive rifts in the chat for a laugh while we're on the journey. Right, I think I need to go to... I've got to say, I think I need to go to Windhelm, but that might be wrong. I'm supposed to be joining the Stormcloak. Oh, it is in Windhelm. Roger that.
Twat.
Whoa, you're a twat, cheeky. Fucking got him back there, you see that? You see, in Resident Evil, I had that fear that was, and that sort of stress and that tension and that worry that I was doing things wrong that was keeping me in line and keeping my eyes on the prize, which was working out all the puzzles and getting through the game.
You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
In this game, I am lost, clueless, and have a lot of journeying to do. Therefore, I'm losing my mind a little bit and seeing bitter rivalries where they were none. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Puts cap on and types message. Satan, we need to head to Windhelm. We need to go and talk about joining the Stormcloaks.
Jellyfish.
Cats just come in here with language like that.
If prefer cunt, but I guess twat works as well.
I think any insult works for you, right, Cheeky? Somebody think of an insult that doesn't fit, Cheeky. Do me a favour and stream in 4K for me, will you? It looks a bit funny. Shut up, Trim. If I switched OBS to stream in 4K right now, two things would happen. The first thing is I would be the tiniest little square, as would the game and everything, in the top left corner, and just a huge black rectangle. And the second is my house would burn down. Oh, that's what he wanted. Is this some sort of hashtag free Jeff thing? If you think about it, Trim's been trying to free Jeff for 2.5 years. You're a smelly pants, Cheeky. That doesn't work. Cheeky, can you confirm or deny that you have or have not got smelly pants? Trim just wants the microwave. The microwave's fireproof? I guess they are. Oh god, I seriously burnt some cheese on toast earlier. I left the grill on. I went to go answer the door to collect a parcel, a package, and met the landlady and completely forgot. It depends on the day, I guess. See? Cheeky is potentially a smelly pants. How about that? Oh god, it's the corner. There's two people having a brief discussion on this corner, but we've lost a horse in the past. I'm just not going to bother. I'm going to go around. We're immediately in battle music, as if the battle of the elements is going on down there, and we're going to lose another horse potentially to an ice lance up the back passage. He'll just snatch it during the conversation and drive out of the window. We ain't having it. Burnt cheese. Do you know full well, Trim, that I ate it though? It was very crispy. If there's anybody here that isn't from the Doomhaus, by the way, you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. This is a no fast travel playthrough. How did you get to what, sorry, Mina? He'll snatch it during the confusion. What did I... hang on, did I not read confusion? Oh, conversation, I see. Listen, Mina. Can you... right, listen, right, everybody answer this. I've been sat here streaming to you losers for 4 years, right? In that 4 years, would you still be paying very clear and very strict attention to what the Doomhaus is saying? Or would you, for your own sanity, skip over it as best you can? Do you know what I mean? What kind of conversations do you have? What I meant is, during the conversation, while we were all busy wondering why the hell the fucking house burnt down, Trim would snatch the microwave. That makes sense, right? That's one of the things he'd do. That coffee sucks. See? Sorry, Trim, I've just completely exposed one of your major plays. Oh, I like Skyrim. I forgot how nice it was just to trot around and talk shit. I feel the weight of Halloween lifted from my shoulders. How good was Resident Evil, though? Can I cross the water here? I don't think it's really an official path. Let's maybe not, just in case it kills me. Stick to the roads. Oh, is that shield and sword still here? There was evidence of the fish god around here, if you remember. Oh, I think it's gone. That is disappointing if it's gone. If you remember, the fish god had left a sword and shield in the wilderness. Hello, thief. I haven't got time for you. Windhelm this way. I can't believe we've played 2 huge, sprawling RPGs. Fantasy RPGs in the same year. What a fool. Windhelm this way. Pretty good. Did Footy Manager come out in the end, Trim? That's one thing I was going to ask. I can't believe there's somebody that's been, and still is, hugely into console games. Even though I've played most of the stuff on PC. Still a huge console. I can't believe one of the next generation consoles just came out. And I didn't even realise until Jamie posted a picture.
I wanted to make a
changed.
joke about the carpenter in this game, but I couldn't think of one that would work.
Now the interesting thing is the carpenter in this game has not been on screen for a good sort of 40 minutes. Has Cellist been sort of sat like a sculptor with a big block of marble trying to chip the raw idea into a joke that he could send out. And then 45 minutes later it pops up in timely fashion. Is that what happened, Cellist? Be honest. And thank you for the bits. Are you not at work, Cellist? That also sounds like me saying, shouldn't you be here? Should you not be here, sorry? Oh, it comes out later, Trim. You stream it immediately.
There's actually a carpenter in this game.
You're a carpenter. I shouldn't start mocking the carpenters in this game because they might form some sort of splinter group and leave. Bear, please. Although I think Cellist descends from a line of carpenters. You chip off the old block. Everybody, please, just leave me behind. I need to get to Windhelm to join or not join the Stormcloaks. Sorry, Trim. Why, are you bored? Sorry. I'm out of the heart paper onto the last 10 stars. Ah! There's something so wholesome about that. Continue to hammer it home. Fucking Eric. I set it up and he nailed it. MDF. Gotta learn the new mechanics in solo save and potentially stream tomorrow. Click Trim's name and give it. I say click his name and give. I say click his name and give him a follow because about 8 versions of Twitch ago, you could click it, his name, and it'd pop up and say whoop, and it'd say a little follow button, and you could just go like that. But now you have to click all the way through. And is Trim worth that effort? You say that, but this was supposed to last me well into December. I think we've confirmed my willpower is completely gone. Well, I think you've used all your willpower up and got the job done right, Mina. That's what it sounds like. Right, sir, can you look after my horse, please? He's the most important horse you'll ever see. His name is Satan, and he can fly. Deal?
Are you feeling sick?
I hate the people of this godforsaken fucking region. Right, let's go talk to Ulfric about joining the Stormcloaks. I feel like getting involved in some beefy political drama now we don't have any in real life. Eric already said that joke, you perv. Did he actually? Nailed it, Stubbler. He did. Shit. I'm worth it. Everybody follow me and tell your friends. Eric, it's true. It is true. It's actually big true. Although I think there's just like 5 Doomhaus members in here right now, so I wouldn't worry. You say that, oh sorry. What you need, Mina, is a massive project in 7 days. Like an underwater blood moon base and a small island with a runway full of gyrocopters with a little house on it full of our inventory. Does that not sound like a project instead of once your stars and your stuff is folded? Because I've decided for the last 2 blood moons I might just go fucking bananas on that island idea. If everybody fancies that. A floating farm. Yes, get involved. How do I? Former Pokemon simp, welcome to the stream. What the hell did she do wrong? Jesus, that might be too Twitch for us. We're getting a little bit more Twitch than we bargained for. Fuck. You all for it, so then. Imagine. Right, somewhere in here is Ulfric's Stormcloak. What time is it? I'm not allowed to sleep. It's 7 PM. Ugh, just finished his tea. Let's go. 7 days when?
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Nice, vaguely offensive Irish accent, sir. 7 days could be tonight. Would there be anybody available this evening to maybe play a little bit? She did do something pretty neat lately. She capped the amount that people could donate. I did see that to $5 and encourage people instead to donate to smaller streamers. I did see that, yeah. I like that. I mean, I'm not saying that as a smaller streamer. Don't give me your money for crying out loud. But I like the idea that she capped the amount of donations to $5. Something good about that. No, fuck Grow House. Everybody unfollow and leave right now. But it's just the idea. Didn't she do it for the sake of...
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so
Donate
sorry.
to Stubbler.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun.
Right, everybody,
And what
just
would
shut
you
up.
do?
Brace yourselves. Everybody sit up straight. Everybody stretch. We're about to go and talk to
You know
Ulfric
that.
Stormcloak,
They
a
all
rather important bastard.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Borgroff a stronger message?
If
This
by
guy is
making
trying to
some
take back
moves,
Skyrim
the
from the
sword
Imperial
is
force
coming.
that took over it.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
The people are behind you.
many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Garmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Are the Stormcloaks actually going to... They talked about winning back Skyrim for the people from the Empire by immediately taking over Whiterun. Just from listening to that conversation, part of me is in their favour, but I don't know the history, so maybe don't tell me the history. We'll find out first hand, right? I think she's one of the good ones, right, Sothan? I think. You'll be late, roger that. Could wait for you tonight, Scotty. Roger that. We'll see, yeah, we'll see who's available. Also follow Chalice, that's a good idea. Might start a rival channel called Hope Apartment. Hope Apartment Gaming. Fuck. Pokemon, Sothan, you're saying you're not too into her style of stream, but you don't think you've heard anything bad. She's not the big villain, is she? I don't think. I was agreeing with you. 2904 is when Mina's going to stream. She's not one of the good ones, we know that for a fact. She bears the Doomhaus mark. Right, Sir Ulfric. I don't know if you remember me, but I was in the cart with you on the way to Helgen when the dragon first attacked.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Yeah, we was at Helgen, sir.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
That's me. I went with Roloff, or Raloff, or whatever, your friend. He said he'd vouch for me.
Raloff's alive?
He is.
I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
I think, have I just joined the Stormcloaks? Or can I now go to Solitude and hear what they've got to say? As far as I can tell, most of offline TV seems to be pretty chill. The only one I watch, though, is Toast. Is offline TV a group?
Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first tell me, why does an orc want to fight for Skyrim?
I would say, sir, that Skyrim is home to more than just the Nords you appreciate.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
That's why I'm here, I'll be honest. I need XP. But yeah, I'll die for Skyrim. I'd like to join, sir.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
I mean, I can handle it, sir, but what kind of test?
The kind men use to measure themselves. I'm sending you
Ruler?
to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What the hell is... what's at Serpentstone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Jesus, does everybody have to do this?
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
Ugh. TG, welcome to the stream. Good day. Hope everything is going alright. It very much is, TG. Glad to be back in Skyrim. We can finally continue this playthrough all the way until the credits. So we've got a lot of Skyrim ahead of us. Are you well this morning, sir? Snake balls are over there. Is that what it is? Oh, again, August. Still got time to switch. Roger that. Sir, I'm not sure about this, to be honest.
When you kill that ice wraith, then we'll talk about you becoming a Stormcloak.
God damn, join the Stormcloak Rebellion. I mean, we do it, right? Sir, did you kill an ice wraith? Didn't think so. Look at this.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the
Look at
land.
this stuff. Look at it all. Look, this table is rich with a certain C word. We need to join these. Thing is, Augur, I don't see the Imperials offering us any C word. Got a coffee and a nice dab going. Good shit. Good shit. Good morning, sir. I hope your day is going... Oh, I was going to make a joke about the torches.
Wait.
But what?
I know you.
You don't know nothing, sir. You don't remember me from running away from a certain... C word? Cream? Cake? No, not cream cake, Eric. And luckily Sam's not here, so he don't say the other C word that he keeps repeating lately. God damn it. Right, let me stand out of the way so I can read the map. I need to go to Serpent's Bloom? I can't remember. And kill an ice wraith. I've been in this area recently, right? Is it stillborn? Oh, one of them is where I'm doing this Thieves Guild thing. I do need to get into Winterhold. I can guarantee the Imperials have C word too. Not Chevron, Eric. I'm not in the business of cars at the moment. 1 second, everybody. Let me just test some gubs. Roger that. Right. I'm going to make the nighttime jaunt over to this place. We're going to do it at night because I think ice wraiths are a lot less dangerous at night, like travelling to the sun. Cars. Augie, you're not getting any Lamborghinis. I can't even remember why we suggested that, but you're not having one. Unless somebody here is willing to buy Auger a Lamborghini, I think you're going to have to go without. Southern said he was up for it, Eric, by the way. Auger. Wrong way. Right, let's take a little jaunt north and go and kill ourselves an ice wraith. I fancy it. Jesus, the time is flying today. Satan, let's get out of there. Let's get out there. This is a no fast travel playthrough, by the way, boys and girls. So if you thought the fucking talking to NPCs was boring, you wait to see about the travel. Am I on the right side of the... Oh god, it's this shit again.
Hey everyone, want to feel old? Skyrim turns 9 tomorrow, Fallout 4 turned 5 today, and Shrek is 19.
Woof. Fallout 4 is it? 2015 was a pretty good year for games, right? It had like Witcher 3, it had Fallout 4, well, despite what you think, it had Fallout 4, Metal Gear Solid and all that, and that feels like last year. That's brutal. I'm up for the island thing, but I don't think I can wing 7 days today. After I get back from the library, a friend is wanting me to try out Destiny. Have you never played it, so then? I think you might be into Destiny. That's brutal, Trim. Stop saying these things. I'm sure Trim could splash out. It's only pennies to him. He might buy you one Auger. That's true. 2 dual 28-inch 4K monitors and a Lamborghini in one day. Can you imagine? Scottish and 19. Am I Shrek? Koala, I think you might be. And right, Koala is Scottish, 19, and she spent the day in a marsh. Koala is Shrek. Confirmed. How do I get... How do you horse? Horse? How do you horse? Horse? Ice wraith. Do you know what I mean? And she's also green. Is that why you were out in the swamp? Is that why you went looking for him? The evidence piles up. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go north up the river and I'm going to go this way, see if I can get down there. Surely if I go past whatever Fort Castav is, we can do this. Okay, let me go north. Hopefully there's a path. And she knows a guy who looks like a donkey. This is true! And that explains Siddle's in quite heavy detail, finally. I remember being in college talking about this Skyrim game coming out to a friend, and I believe the first GTA 5 trailer dropped. Damn! Those were the days. When did GTA 5 come out? Was it 2013? Fuck me. And today is the day when a brand new console launches as well. Saying I remember being in college already feels bad enough to say. Back in college. I left higher education in 2005. Ugh. And found a drink. Can you imagine? Oh man, them early GTA 5 trailers. The one at the end when the best reveal they did was when a jet flew by the window of a skyscraper with a player's name over it, and everybody realised you could get flyable jets in multiplayer, and everybody lost their goddamn minds. Right, I'm going to trek through here, see if we can get to this area but, without losing Satan. Oh, you graduated in 2013 and you waited before you went. It's a respectable way to do things. What's the old saying? Education is wasted on the young. I kind of like that, even though it's a morbid thing to think. There's a certain truth to it. 2013, goddamn. I never expected the Koala is Shrek narrative to develop so thick and fast. But she's right, everybody's right. 2013 was good times. What else happened in 2013? horse was just gyrating on my screen. Did anybody else... It fell out of the sky. Satan! Oh, Satan, come back to me. Satan, we're going to die. Satan, don't run. Don't keep running. Don't go in there, you tit. Move! Go, go, go. I'm going to die. I'm big dead. Yep.
Teach you to mess with me.
Fucking hell, I got the bug as well. This horse is the most broken thing in video games, by the way. Holy shit, right. Satan, we need to sprint past. Don't worry about that horse. Go, 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 go. Don't get zapped. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. I refuse to lose another horse. Keep moving. We're going in the right direction, though. For anyone young enough for this information, don't just go to college/university because it's the next thing to do. Have a career plan. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's the best thing in the world to do unless you're doing it because you think you should. They really are overpowered. Fuck them things. I don't think it was a little Doomers. I wouldn't have minded getting off my horse and swatting a few of those. Right. Okay, how the hell am I going to get across here? No, I don't want to. Fuck off. I need to find my way across the water down there somehow, but I don't know how. I think I might have just doomed myself to another death. Because there's Winter Hut. I need to get into the Mages Guild. Mage Master is. I backed out of uni a week before it started and started an apprenticeship 2 months later, which jump-started my current 8-year-long career. I mean, can we be accused of being a little jaded, maybe? No, I don't think we can. If you have a plan, it's the best thing in the world to do, but if you don't have a plan and you go anywhere, I don't know. I feel like it's an odd use of... Yeah, uni is brilliant if you know what you want to do. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But I had this feeling when I left college that I didn't feel ready to work straight away. Like, I didn't feel like I was employable enough. But then I also had this odd pressure where I felt like I maybe should go on to the next thing because everybody else is doing it and I might look stupid. Do you know what I mean? Amelia did uni because she wanted to be a nurse. My friend just went because he had nothing else to do, and now he's doing something completely different. This feels bad because I think the idea of higher education is absolutely a beautiful thing, and it should be protected and maintained. But I am interested to see what percentage of people actually use their qualifications. Don't just do it. True, true, true. Neither of my parents went. My mum did med tech for a bit but dropped out. Yeah. It goes. Yes, I don't know. It's weird. It sounds like a negative thing to say, but it's not. I guess. I think what we're basically saying is plan this shit. If you plan it, it can change your life. But if you don't plan it, you might just be wasting time. Yeah, man, one of my friends did psychology at uni and he now works in recruitment. I mean, the thing is, though, it's the fallacy that school teaches you skills that you... Where am I going? There's an island right out there. I might have to do a bit of swimming. I might have to find a place to park Satan and then... I don't know how to save Satan. Can I just reverse? Please don't... How do I get off this situation? Oh no! Satan dies if I fuck this up. Thing is though, Trim, is it's got a real big turning circle. I can't just face the cliff. It doesn't just turn round. I've got an idea. Don't clip that. Don't fucking clip. No! Can I reload? Because that's a bug. I think I can, can't I? There's no point in letting a much beloved part of the game die for a bug if we can reload it. Fuck! Let me see if I can find him. I had no idea what I was doing. I was real tired of working in call centres, in warehouses doing labour. Yes, yes. But I guess that's the thing. Whatever you do, you need a plan, right? Okay, so Satan's just completely disappeared into the ether. What's reload? F9? I need to immediately get off the horse. And as prisoner goes up to walk away like an accordion, a whittling sound is heard above and a big dark shadow surrounds. Then the horse falls on you. Can I just... Oh, Satan, god damn. Okay. Satan is alive. First time was a bug, the second was just consequence of your actions pre-quick save. The thing is though, Augur, is the bug was that I was floating in the fucking air and couldn't get away from it. I should have fallen, you know what I mean? The bug was that the situation I'd found myself in, instead of just stopping on the edge. So the idea is that if you quick save on the horse, whenever you reload it in this game, everything just flies away at 100 million miles an hour. That's the bug. So to counter the bug, I had to immediately jam to get off the horse. Or in this situation, fell to my death because the game decided that all four legs weren't on the ground anymore, where they were before. The fact that I reloaded a save and gravity kicked in was the bug, Augur. Do you know what I mean? The fact that there was a save where I was floating in mid-air, and then when I reloaded the save, I fell. The original save was the problem. Sorry, everybody, I completely interrupted a question. My mum wanted to do French at uni, but she said, fuck that. So you wanted you to do French at uni, but you said, fuck that, and did what I wanted to do. And you've had a good career as a result of it, right, Trim? Even if you are thinking of moving on. The trouble is, right, is now, when I need to get down to this new place, I would really, really appreciate a flying horse. But alas, you're not allowed to use it, because, of course not. Fucking Skyrim, please, just, do you know what I mean? I am absolutely begging. Just work, please. Sothan, does this look familiar to you? This is the only thing I can do. I can't go left and right, I can just look up and down. Right, reloading on a horse is going to be dangerous. Oh, okay. So I'm only allowed to reload saves if something's broken, right? Or if I'm in a situation because of a bug or because something was defective. The only thing I regret is finding the Doomhaus. That's a heavy true. We regret you finding the Doomhaus as well, Trim. Right. Are you kidding me again? Jesus Christ. Have I just got in the same situation again? Now, let me just Ugh. What the fuck? Am I not supposed to be over here on these ice cap things? Is the problem me? It so often is. Do you know what? I need something of significance to park Satan next to. Let's park him, and then I'll walk. God damn it, game! I just wanted my horse with me. Do you know what I mean? Stupid game making us make it. How the hell did? Oh God! I just realised what's happened. I'm on top of something I'm not meant to be on top of because I. This is like a bluff that you're... Oh, fuck. I've got to find my way down from here without killing the horse. Because of the whole bullshit glitched flying rubbish that I suffered from, I've got to now make my way down without killing the horse because I'm not supposed to be up here, which is... Sorry, Satan. Very sorry. Wolf, fuck you, please. This horse has suffered enough. God, it's an ice wolf as well. Please don't kill Satan. Satan! You are fine, relax. And just like that, I've done absolutely nothing all the way to the midstream break. Would you say the Skyrim playthrough is as disconnected and bullshit as it always was? It's always you. On top of something I'm not meant to be on top of. Something said many a morning after. Whoa. Did you find that out yourself, Alcarion, or did the guy squeal? He did, actually. No, right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go for a brief midstream break where I hope Skyrim gets its fucking shit together and allows us to play the game as it's meant to be played instead of this godforsaken bullshit. I'm going to leave you in the company of one Dark Satanica. What the hell? Is the audio and everything working? Because everything's going to shit on my screen. What the fuck?
BBBBB break.
I finally get out from under Resident Evil and the entirety of Skyrim breaks. Right, I'm going. I'll be back.
Fuck off already, Stubbler.
Shut up, you nerd. 2 minutes.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you, and then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said that be our back, 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 be our back. Affirmative, beaming, calm, dazzling, earnest, fabulous, generous, happy, idea, jovial, kind, laugh, marvelous, natural, one, positive, quality, ready, safe, terrific, unleashed, valued, wealthy, xylophone, yes, zeal. The heart is a bloom shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you'd found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day, sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. Where did Pokemon Simp go? To simp on Alinity. Did you know Homer simps ons? Who's ons though? Hello egg bastards. Stubbler's on. I simp slops. Same.
This looks like an enjoyable midstream break.
TV Slosp. 11.
TV's lost. I'm a nerd.
Whoa. Me too.
Yeah, I thought so, Augie, you know what I mean? Slops, welcome to the stream, thank you for the bits. Cellist, Trim, Auger, thank you for the bits as well. Even though you all speak absolute nonsense. Can I ask you an interesting question though? What fizzy beverage is this? Not this.
Hello Tubber Stubbler.
Timmy, welcome to the stream. This. Cloudy Lemonade says Cellist. Sprite says Scotty. Timmy, are you well? Thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. August says cream soda. Right, nobody killed me in the midstream break, right? Timmy says lemonade. Eric heard nothing. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream, says carnation milk. Trim says Diet Coke. Koala says Sprite. Eric says cream soda. Right, I need to make my way across here. Do you think Satan would be safe left? I mean, it's a beautiful view down by the river. A couple of crashed boats, do you know what I mean? You alright with this, Satan? The game's too broken to take you over there. Yeah, you whittle them sticks. Right, let's go prove ourselves that we're worthy of fighting for the Stormcloaks. The answer was, boys and girls, I am angry to announce that after probably 2 months of not having it, Trim's just gone and completely perfectly guessed Diet Coke. Fuck you, Trim. Why? I was so confident I was going to finesse chat. Did I show it on stream or something? Is that what you're telling me? Fucking nerd. Caffeine free, you monster. Yeah, true. They were free. They were gifts. It's gold. It's caffeine free. Honestly, I can't tell the bastard difference. I'll be honest. It's a good... Yeah, holy shit, that's a lot of wolves. Come here, you nerd.
At Koala P. Coke.
Was that Koala's name? Have you just doxed her, Cellist? Did Mam empty your cupboard? She did, Gwynblade, yes. We had to get a delivery from our dear mother yesterday because we got a big mattress delivered because it's not a thing that you can get delivered to this very small flat. Is that a dragon or a pigeon? What a brilliant question. Right, I'm going to have to traverse these very snowy waters. Your Coke looks different than ours. That didn't sound right. It smells different as well, Timmy, but I'm not going to smell too much of it too quickly, because you know what I mean. Oh, her name is Shrek. Sorry, Shrek. Shrek Clumsy. Stupid Doomhaus. Do I win for guessing Diet Coke? You do, Trim, you do. You do. Is it worth looting that? Oh god, I didn't empty my bags, did I? Fuck. At least you aren't trying to sail the water with a helicopter. If only I had some sort of 4x4 so then to drive down the surface of this water. I might as well just swim it, right? What I'm fighting is over there. I'm assuming near them stones. Pretty sure Koala once doxed herself to make a joke in Jackbox. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. My card? What about my card? Wait, what? Yeah, so while we was at my mother's, she, my V card, my virginity card was too big to get delivered. Trim, I'm so confused. I was doxed on Friday, I'm scared now. Eric, we have now found out that Eric's name, I'm going to say it right now, out loud in front of everybody, is not A-I-R-E-H-K. It is, I've forgotten already, the power of doxing. Trim's real name is Trim Flowers. Eric's real name is Alan Irek. Shut up! Trim Flowers. Yeah, Eric's real name's Derek. The timing on that back then, that was some fucking fine scribble. Now that Among Us is sort of cooling a little bit, we should play some more scribble after golf. I'd be down for that. Can I admit something as well? I played golf on Friday. First time I've been able to play it in a while. I played golf on Friday and I actually enjoyed playing golf. As in, just, there's the fucking thing I made to kill. Apparently the Stormcloaks will let me join if I kill that wraith. Oh god, it's found me. Oh shit, stealth archery, balls deep. Actually, that thing's got no health at all. Sir! None of that shit, please. I like how it moves. God, is this the barrier of entry? For the Stormcloaks? Look at it, it's fucking fleeing because it's on 5 HP. Fuck you, thing. All that for that. That was utterly pointless. Do you know what I mean? Cellist's real name is... Unclassical Cellist's real name is Classical Cellist. Ooh, Place of Power as well. And the sun's coming up just as I get to Serpentstone. Beautiful.
Thing is, Stubbler, most people do this quest very early on, not 50 hours in.
Shut up, Trim. Stick it up your ass.
Who remembers Fable 2?
Ooh, Cellist. We've played the first one on stream last year. We've got Fable 2 to play eventually. Once a day, those under the sign of the serpent can use a ranged, paralysing poison on opponents. Do I want that? Yes, please? Wait, did I just remove the warrior stone? Fuck! How do I get back to the warrior? Do I have to go back to the stone to engage the warrior stone again? You idiot. You fucking idiot. Tags like welcome to the stream. Did I just load back in to see you crouching and shooting? No, you did not. Do I have to fast travel all the way? I'm not fast travelling, obviously, because that's for sweats. But do I have to go all... I love the morning, by the way. This is beautiful. Do I have to travel all the way back to south of Whiterun? Fuck, Stubbler's real name is Hat McShirt. Audrey G. I do like that, that's true. And Koala's Shrek. Stu Blither. What happened to Stu Blair? Right, let me get back to Satan. I've made a terrible mistake. I've got to get back to Windhelm now, haven't I? Oh, God. I want the Warrior Stone back because I suck at Skyrim and I need all the help I can get.
You fucking idiot.
Siddles, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you for the kind words and the welcome. You know what I mean? It's good to see you. Hello, Stubbler. How are you, Siddles? Stu Blair wasn't a snake. I see, I see. Piss! Why did I trust the snake? Is there any example in the entirety of literature where one should not trust a snake? There isn't, is there? Nobody can think of a single example. And yet I've still gone and...
Hi Gampoimg.
The hell was that? Nice one, Og. Expert. What a fucking... Wait, where's Satan gone? Where did I leave Satan? That's not Satan, is it? That's a fucking mountain lion. If a mountain lion has killed Satan, whose fault is this?
Hey B, you wanna go back to mine and trust my snake?
Stop talking about snakes. It actually is Stu Blair, and I won't hear otherwise. You get people our age called Stuart. There's two walruses having a slap fight, but I can't find my...
Siddles is here, I'm off. Entirely absolutely coincidental.
And not believable in this... What the hell happened to this loop? Okay, I'm not investigating that right now. I need to go and sort this warrior stone out before I forget. Is that Satan? There, you see it right in the middle of my crosshair right now. What's fighting me? Sir, what the fuck? I'm just passing through you. Oh God, this guy can block and chop. The fuck is going on?
Idiot Stubbler, that's a fucking SSSSSSSSCHHHHHHH Rick.
Fucking hell, these guys chop. 1 second. Shit, missed. No, no, no. Don't die for crying out loud. Mish, welcome to the stream. The session sucks. Right, kill that guy. Do I just run? That was the worst block of my life. Fuck it, I'm running. Satan, help me. I can't fucking boost. Fuck. A misspell of grandpa. Trim, I don't want to go back and... Okay, it turns out it saves your shouts if you don't let them... Where the fuck is the horse? Mish is going terribly. I've lost my horse. Good morning though, Mish. Jealous if you are actually going. There was a Stuart in my year at school. There was a Lloyd in a few years younger than me at school, and I ended up being known as... I thought it was so funny that I created my email the next day, and now I'm fairly sure a large portion of people on the internet think that's my actual name. For that very reason. You're a brig. I had no idea what you were saying there, Roger, but that actually works, I'll give you that. Have you got a Stuart pal as well? I'm not trusting Trim's snake. Psst, it really is his name. Pass it on. Shut up. Right, I've got back to Satan. I've made a terrible mistake. Fistful! Welcome to the stream. How are you, sir? How are you, madam, should I have said. Fisty, even. Real, not really. It is his really name. Gwynblade with the English. I've still got to get the horse back though, haven't I? Do I go reload the... How the hell am I going to get the horse back? Ugh. Coffee and my... Oh yeah, you're doing the 2 days thing today. Yourself and Scribbies. Assuming the gender. Yes, Fisty's gender is Fisty. No. Skyrim.
Aren't you on the horseback?
Jesus Christ. I'm on the horseback trim, but what I mean is, how am I going to get the horse back to the mainland? The mainland. Fuck off. Stop. Wolves. I have a strong feeling Satan's going to die. Ah, Ogre and Trim with the... Fucking white surfer over here. No, this is not a new horse fistful. The power attacks on bears are... Jesus. Can I just have a minute's peace, please, game? Just to... What did I just see? Assuming Serpent isn't white. Trim, you are turning a wee bit edgelord. Called
the
out.
first road is like the 3 stages of the sneeze in your lifetime. Small one when you are a kid, medium one when you are a teenager, and the large one when you are a dad.
Foos Road, God damn it. Lundios, welcome to the stream. The new greener edition of Lundios. The 3 stages of the sneeze. Fucking hell. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Fisty, you are right. Trim is an edgelord. He always was. Dads always have the loudest sneezes. I think. Alright then, Trim, prove it. Don't father a chat just for this, don't. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, I need to get off whatever this is that I'm on at the moment. This has been one of the worst sort of starts to a stream since the midstream break. That's it, I'm going to have a kid and sneeze on stream. Trim, just, do you know what I mean?
It's called a horse stubbler.
You are? Right, I need one of them resets that I had yesterday. Everybody, everybody just spam reset in the chat for a bit so we can get everything else that's been said in today's stream off the screen. Let's just have a minute. We need one of them resets where we just sort of move away from the game, just for a split second, try and get our head back screwed on. Start again. There we go. There it is. The resets. Okay. Everything after this is going to be normal. We're going to pretend like we're a normal fucking Twitch community, right? I'll stretch as well. Everybody TG, fistful, trim, nice reset. All I need to do is simply go to Windhelm.
Nay.
Go to Windhelm. Talk to Ulfric. And then maybe head to Whiterun to get the proper stone back because I fucked up. Do you know what I mean? Let's just be a normal chat for a stream that's got fucking 15 viewers in or whatever it is. And just be nice and reserved and calm. No stupid jokes. Reset, immersion ruined. Wait. The game doesn't need the reset, it's the fuck, do you know what I mean? That little window. The worst part about Twitch is that little window where people can type in. Especially in this fucking place. Don't want to be normal. Crutches are the best invention. Just turned my light off without leaving the bed. Koala. I picture you're going to turn out like Brian Potter and you've got a filling the up. Do you know what I mean? Goddamn koala. No, not the little box on the bottom left, August. Shut up. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, God.
People hate being normal, so they try to be different. But because everyone is trying to be different, doesn't that make trying to be normal, normal?
No, doesn't that make trying to be different normal? That is true, though. Being unique on the internet is the most boring thing. It's the most obvious thing. It's true. I think that's why we remind ourselves of that every morning when we wake up in the Doomhaus and start spamming just basic fruit and veg emotes. And the second anybody tries to be funny or ironic, we scream and shout at them. That kind of is exactly that thought process, right? Unique has got rather dull and generic. Stupid Doomhaus. Anyway, time for a nap. See you for marbles. Koala, have a good sleep. I think you deserve it. Trim's an idiot. Pass it on. Also true. The obvious answer is that unique doesn't exist. Very true. Very, very true. Right. Okay, everybody just thought, oh god, they're fighting one of them ice wraiths as well. I think this is... Have the Stormcloaks just basically used me to get rid of a local pest down the street? I feel like that might be the play. Okay, right, head screwed on now. We're going to go to Windhelm. We're going to speak to Ulfric. Oh, his lackey. We're going to work out exactly what it is I need from him. What he needs from us. But then again, I aren't 100% sure if we're joining the Stormcloaks yet. Just because Augur's absolutely desperate for us to join the Stormcloaks. Or to use a word from this guy down here, under Fisty's name, Augur is a big simp for the Stormcloaks. He's writing an angry message right now in chat. Just get ready for it. There it comes. There it is. Look, I hate he started it. What other words are they? I feel like early in the Skyrim playthrough, there was a brief segment of each stream called "Teach Gwynblade a Word That the Children Use." I think the first one was simp. No, that's it. I just hate in general. True. Trim, teach us a word that the youth use. Was that maybe State of Decay meaning? That sounds right. Oh god, it's them fuckers. That was maybe State of Decay. The lines are so blurry. It's not safe for me to comment on the Stormcloaks versus the Imperials. No, I appreciate that for everybody that's played the game before and knows. Yeet? You've already told us what yeet means, Trim, in golf in 2018. When Pizzeria... P-Worderia had the word yeet written on the wall. Was State of Decay the last game before this? Barring Resident Evil, of course. It was, wasn't it? God damn. You know what the weird thing is? Outer Wilds was 2 games ago. Fuck. That was like... It was Outer Wilds 2011 on this stream. Trim's actually digging through his things young people say dictionary right now. I hope I get allowed into the Stormcloaks. But I feel like there should be a time when I can go and speak to the Imperials as well and see what they've got to say. If the Stormcloaks are all about coming back from the war and regaining Skyrim in the name of the people that lived there before, but I don't feel like this game's going to allow it to be as simple as that. Boomer edgelord. Can those two things go together? Actually, yeah, we just removed a boomer edgelord, have we not? Not removed, but... Well, not a boomer even, I guess he's part of the whatever's before that.
I think you might be sick.
Madam, I'm not sick. I'm an orc. You racist pig. Right, let's go see Jarl, whatever his face is. Everybody sit up straight. Everybody stretch. We're all going to go speak to royalty again. Not royalty, but people in high places.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
All I want to do, Mina, is it right that what we do is just build up our reputation with this group to the point where we can take from this table willingly freely without
And
needing
damn the
permission.
moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
Yeah, I
It
fancy
will
that.
be there. You'll see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Am I ready to take the oath? I think... Maybe at this point now, we go... I think the oath would sign me up to the Stormcloaks permanently. But then I haven't learned enough about the Stormcloaks to make a decision. Knocking? What does knocking mean? Does it mean smell trim? Either it's good or bad, or it means something specific like a smell. Does it perfectly describe you, says Augur? Yes! A smell, then.
The act of trying to convince a prostitute that you would be a better pimp for her than her current pimp. Successful knocking is called being knocked or being knocked out.
Augur, come work for me, because the rates you're getting from Eric are terrible. Am I knocking? I didn't expect it either, fucking hell.
Don't take too long figuring it out.
What the hell was the
Your
point?
hesitation for imperial sympathies.
I guess the knocking shop is a place where you go to get a... Do you know what I mean?
Legion. They're taking anyone with a pulse these days.
Got to deal with Sothan already. Can't believe they got Lemmy in this game and Peter Steele. Sir,
You ready to take the oath?
press 1 to take the oath with the Stormcloaks. Sir, let me just first, what is this oath that you refer to?
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
That's a bit much. I'll think it over, pal.
Don't take too long figuring it out. Might mistake your hesitation for imperial sympathies.
Roger that.
Come back when you're committed to the cause, or go join the Legion. They're taking anyone with a pulse these days.
I might go and speak to... I'm gonna work this out. I'm gonna get as much information as possible. If they plan to take the entire area back from the Imperials, I'm willing to hear both sides of this. Did he just burn me? He probably did. Mish, have a good one. Much fun sipping on coffee and reading the daily hubbub of chat. Thanks, Alan. Stay safe. Mish, have a good day. Everybody make sure you're following Mish for him and Scripty's stream this evening. Local Dum Dum, welcome to the stream. I always join the... Oh, okay, roger that. Cool. This is a brand new playthrough where I'm not allowed any information or anything, so I'm going to be making the decision as best I can by myself. I thought it was where you buy the knock-knock jokes, says Mina. The knocking shop. It is a place where you would go to engage in such behaviours, no? I will, Mina, I will. But I don't think I'm allowed to just yet. I need to speak to everybody. Sir, what have you got to say on this subject?
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
That guy must be one of the guards. He recognises me. Yeah, I appreciate it. Dum Dum, welcome to the stream. Now, I appreciate you being here, but I'm not allowed to take advice from anybody who's played it.
Knock knock. Pause there.
Shut up, Lundy.
What else can you buy at the knock-in shop though? Knock-in fogger. Yes, I'm making another noggin fogger joke, fuck you.
Ooh, soon. Soon. Not when. Soon. Wow. Fuck it, both of you though. Shut up. Because I hate it, because I like it. Ulfric said.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us.
I'm feeling
the
this.
Empire will fall to its knees in fear.
Sir, how goes the war?
Dalius has camps in the Pale, entertaining thoughts of battle. The Empire still underestimates the force of our cause. It will be their undoing.
Roger that. Sir, why are you fighting in this war? I need to know which side to fall down on.
We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us.
I don't like his attitude, but I like his cause. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yes, it's a WoW thing, Fistful. Just for fear of me saying that and everybody saying, I've never played WoW personally. But yes, it's a WoW thing. But do we have to like him to agree with his cause? I guess we don't, right? But then he will become king. So, why did you kill the High King previously?
I killed Torrik to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself?
I mean, some call you a murderer for it, of course.
I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed. True, he didn't stand a chance against me. But that was precisely the point. He was a puppet king of the Empire, not a High King of Skyrim. His father before him, perhaps, but not Torrik. He was too privileged and too foolish. More interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country.
And what of his queen? Isn't she not the queen now?
Indeed. Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it.
Right. I'm guessing you want to be the High King then, is that what this is about?
There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been hand-picked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making.
So am I right in thinking that this guy wants to rule wants Skyrim to rule Skyrim, instead of being paid for by a larger empire and being part of said empire? Is the empire Britain in this example? Does that make sense? Sir, how goes the war though?
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperial skulking about on the southern border of East March.
How did you become Jarl of East? Do you know what I mean?
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either.
Okay, again.
Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torrik to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
Eesh. Roger that, sir.
Go with the gods.
So I'm starting to believe that this is a case of... what about... I'll go speak to this guy in a minute. I'm assuming this is a case of this guy coming back from a long and bloody war elsewhere and finding his country, Skyrim, under the rule of an empire, and all the Jarls of the different areas just bending the knee for the sake of the empire's coin and the power that it grants. Whereas he is interested more in freeing Skyrim and having it govern itself.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I was thinking the Empire is more like Scotland. I think the Stormcloaks are like Scotland, whereas the Empire is Britain. That's basically it. Peter Steele, should he not be about 8 foot tall? Looks like Lemmy in a Santa hat. That's basically it. Roger that. So I guess we go over now. I might actually... This is going to be... This is a no fast travel playthrough, by the way. It's also a brand new playthrough and a no fast travel playthrough. Screw their freedom, I just want the cheese. But Mina, maybe we can get both. What I'm going to go do now is I'm actually going to walk from here to Solitude via Riverwood so I can get my Warrior Stone back. Is everybody ready for the most boring 45 minutes of Skyrim you've ever seen? We're going to be doing some journeys right now. Do you think we get both, Mina? I could deliver what scant C word I've got so far. Right. Now we need to work out what the intentions of the Empire are, because there may be some situations where Skyrim right now is absolutely fucking thriving for not having its independence. Do you know what I mean? There's two sides to every story, and I think we need to go get the other side before I make this decision. They take our cheese, but they can't take... Wait. No, that doesn't help me, no. The thing is, though, is we did find an Empire warehouse absolutely rammed with C-word. Although Skyrim is agreeing with great nature, I wouldn't want to walk for so long. Do you know what, Dum Dum? We've done 0 fast travel, and I think it might be the thing that's made me love this game more than ever. And it's also the reason why it's taken 235,000 hours. But it also proves that this game is not as big as everybody remembers it being. I think we've all learnt that while this playthrough's been going on. I don't sprint either, I just sort of trot. Although we have seen some cool as fuck stuff by not fast travelling. Not that I'm saying that everybody should or shouldn't fast travel, because it would be foolish to try and push one game style on another person, right? Despite that's what Twitch is there to do. But yeah, no. I absolutely love the fact that we're not fast travelling in this. But it means I've got a fucking journey on my hands. We may go down the south of Mount Lundyhorse just to see the guy. In fact, I might do that. But then, Mina, I've only got one piece of sea... No, 2 in the entirety of the... Those seem to be the 2 camps of thought, though. I tend to go sort of in the middle. But I think I'll be trying almost no fast travel next time. Yeah. I think if I started to fast travel, that would be like removing the seal, if you get what I mean, Fistful, and then I wouldn't stop. How far did you get with the Dragon Quest? Like, Bear, can you leave me alone, please? Sothan, can you just... Thank you. God damn. The Dragon Quest, I can't remember. I think we're going to... We're looking for a person in Riften, I think, that knows more Fistful. I think that's where we stopped. We'll be continuing that at some point. It wouldn't have been a bad idea to start the return with a return to the Dragon Quest line. But I don't want to do too much of it if we're going to be here for a while. It's fair to say there is a lot of fucking Skyrim left to play. Do we have enough for 7 days this evening then? If Sothan's unavailable, there's me and Scotty so far, and Mina may be late. It might be one we push back. The Wizard College. That's where we was going, Lundios, right? I needed to get in there at the end of last week to get something translated, but I think what I was getting translated was a text from... I thought that was part of the Thieves Guild. No, maybe about it. Sorry, yeah, Mina will definitely be late. So it's the Thieves... Yeah, so that's what I'm currently working on. It's the Wizards College I need to get something translated for the sake of the Thieves Guild. Roger, roger. Right, where am I going? Is there anywhere that takes us to Helgen? Because I need to go via the Dragonstone, don't I? Fuck it, doing it. All of the library study rooms are closed at the 3 libraries I've caught. Wait, why are they closed, Sothan? Is it virus related or no? It's COVID. Shit. Is it ramping up there as well? Didn't you say that it's crossed over 1 million in the US? The amount of total cases. Oh, I missed a midstream break. Is it Cloudy Lemonade? Not only is it not Cloudy Lemonade, 10 million. Woof. Over 100,000 new cases in a day. God damn. Just to illustrate how hard it is, I had to say Dragon Questline, because if I said Dragonborn, that'd assume you already knew you were one, hence it's a spoiler. Hey, I absolutely respect your attention to detail when it comes to that sort of stuff, Fistful. If everybody was like your good self, we would have never have had anything ruined in this stream, and it would be beautiful. But instead, Sothan up here, spoiling everything left and right. 100,000 cases in a day. Yeesh. Everybody judged Sothan incredibly harshly. Mina earlier said Sothan was born when the sun just landed right on the sewage plant. That's what Mina said earlier about Sothan. Oh my god, exactly, TG, can you imagine? 100,000 in a day. I imagine he wouldn't lie about that, dearest Sothan. Where am I going? I'm supposed to be going to Ivarstead. This is not the way. This is bullying in the workplace. That would assume that anybody here gets any work done, Sothan, on anything ever. Have I gone the wrong way? Let me go check that sign. Sothan's nice. Have you seen the real Sothan, Eric? That was you. I would never say that about Sothan. Who's she talking? Who's Mina talking to? I think a mirror. I'll see you at the tribunal. What's Sothan working on? Ivarstead is this way. What the fuck? There is a lot of this though, Dum Dum, as you can imagine, when you're trying to find your way. 2 days ago, 125,000 new cases. It's a big country though, to be fair. But still. You've only seen him in the centrefold. He's so beautiful. Sothan's Playboy shoot was one of the finest things I've ever seen. What a cameraman he is. I've actually done a lot of work today, Stubbler, folding Christmas decorations. Christmas directions is what I was going to say right there. Turns out, Mina, despite you complimenting me on my reading ability all the time, I can't actually read. Just 46,000 people. I think the easy thing that people would say at that point, Fistful, and there's probably people typing it now, is they're probably not reporting their numbers enough. But yeah, from what the numbers we have. Either way, not to compare against anything else, the fact that there is a virus that's still... Helgen, this way? Roger that. The fact there is still a virus that's polluting that many people. Infected, sorry. Really, you can't read? That's so surprising. Yeah, and it's also less about reporting and more about testing, very true. I think the only one you can look upon is the deaths, right? And I would never compare one country to another, but the deaths is the thing. And the fact that we're still getting hundreds of people dying a day is unacceptable, right? I'd recommend a book called How to Read, it'll help. Augur's been fucking snatching it though. He's waiting to learn how to read before he learns how to read. They're the most reliable statistic. Yeah, very true. Because things are changing, aren't they? But that vaccine looks interesting. It's how they calculate what is probably the actual caseload in a given country rather than the reported cases. Yeah, very true. Because if a country starts behaving as it should, and testing regularly, and offering free tests, and testing as often as possible, then the test rate will go through the ceiling, right? But it looks scary. The new cases, sorry. Reading is a vicious circle. It is true. And I refuse to read it. Free tests, what a dream. Not free, you know what I mean. Free as in easy to access and available for all. Justin Trudeau said he was hoping for a wide availability of a vaccine in early 2021, whatever that means. Yes, they are. Trim was explaining earlier. Bastard. They're well on the way to working on one, but apparently it has. They've got trouble transporting it because it needs a certain temperature. They've got issues with it, obviously not being fully tested yet and stuff. But the signs are looking good. Let's rely on what scientists can make, and when the scientists can make one as much as anybody else. Whoa, shit, madam, please. Right, just head for Ivarstead. Here we go. Cats, welcome to the stream. Cats with the fucking My Summer Car emote. That is a banger of an emote, Cats. Whoever that belongs to is. That's great. 90% effectiveness. That's the one. The initial testing phase. Trump tried to take credit for it. Hang on, let me just make sure I don't miss a checkpoint. Road sign, sorry. At which point the company that made it said he had absolutely zero influence or involvement in the creation of said vaccine. You surprised me, so then. It's not fistful, it's not, but it's on the way. That's the thing. It's still good news, even if it's not the best news we could imagine. I think that's the only way out of all these lockdowns and stuff, right? But yeah, still a ways away. I think the early 2021 projections are based on tackling that last 10% and making it viable. I really like that emote. I don't know why. I don't know what the use case would be for it, but that My Summer Car emote is the tits. It won't shut him down in the eyes of his audience, though, unfortunately. No. Because the truth is what you make it now, right? Quite a bit better than normal flu vaccines, if true. Yeah, true. I guess that's the thing, right? If 90%, but then you end up making an absolute monster fucking virus, don't you, if it's not 100? But then there is no such thing as 100%, right? Should have known when I used to be a pharmatech, but I don't remember it at all. I had to learn about how effective drugs had to be before it was past testing, but I just absolutely cannot recall it. So then, dig into your memory. I'm playing a mobile game that I used to play ages ago called Tiny Tower, where you make a little tower and you get little random shops, and it's a clicker basically. I got a pharmacist, and I called it Farmer Giles, and I thought I was so happy with myself. Acel, welcome to the stream. It's good, right, Tiny Tower? I remembered it recently and I downloaded it again. It turns out it's absolutely amazing still. I should know from when I used to be... Yeah, sorry. At this point, no amount of actual facts can shut... No, true. Can't expect them to have any rationality. 99% or higher because 90% makes a monster virus. Or makes it easier. Rob has good emotes for the Doomhaus. Yeah, he does. Why are you saying a shit emote's good? Hey, not only does it still exist to sell, it's fire on all cylinders, this Tiny Tower. I'm up to 37 floors. And the best at SL, get a load of this. At the end of every day, at midnight, there's a little firework display. And it's adorable. And I seem to, after tricky days and whatever, I seem to get to that firework display after midnight and watch it with a positive note in my heart. Also because it gives you fuckloads of money, you know what I mean? SL, download it. Quick. Because it's backseat hang on. Because it's a backseat gaming is shitty. I love it. Poo Seat? Is that what its name is? Poo Seat? Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Lundy Horse. Right, everybody, I want you to pay strong respects. I'm not joking here. Lundy Horse. You are an absolute hero. We are in the Lundy Horse Pass at the base of Mount Lundy Horse. That's a horse we found and we named after Lundius, but he ran away because he had other things. And all he does now, since we left him, is he runs up and down and just takes people on whatever journey they need to go on. What a fucking lord. And he's actually the main character. It's called Poo Seat. I like that. Instead of backseat gaming, it's Poo Seat gaming. That is good, actually. A very terrified Kerbal and an emote for... absolutely condemning backseat gaming. I'll take both of them, and especially a My Summer Car fucking booze. I really want to get to My Summer Car. When we plant that flag on, I'm enjoying Kerbal, don't get me wrong, but when we plant that flag on Duna, we know full well that at that point and that point alone we have unlocked My Summer Car. And if there's anybody that wasn't here last year or doesn't know what My Summer Car is, then fucking hell. Good luck. Good shit to sell, get on board. First to get a Maple store wins. Look at, I really like this sort of twilight. Look at this. Fucking hell, I said it and it disappeared. Nice to download Crossy Road as well. There was a game that was like Crossy Road in like 2015, 2016. But it was about like driving Smashy Road, Crashy Road. That's it, the driving one, where it was all about doing as much damage in a vehicle, right? I was going to Solitude Fistful, but I accidentally removed the Warrior Stone for a Serpent Stone earlier, so I need to go nip back to the Warrior Stone and then go to Solitude. Smashy Road, that's the one. God, mobile gaming was the tits for a while there. Probably still is. Yes, I'm way far from Solitude. It's all good. I'm just nipping back to get this stone, then heading up there. You just downloaded Smashy Road as well. Smashy Road was well good. There was a time right there where everybody at work, we were all playing the same mobile games. And then we all sat, this is in a fucking, we was doing, what was it doing, bloody scaffolding or something at the time. We was all sat in the same van, watching the Bethesda press conference when they said, and now play Fallout Shelter. So we did. And it ruined an entire working day. That, right, where's the, oh, it's right in front of me. Wait, where, this way? Mobile games, cool. Yeah, it is. I'm with you. I've had no mobile games for too long, it's about time. Eric, get Tiny Tower as well. Let's just have everybody in the Doomhaus playing Tiny Tower. Mikey B! I saw Lundy Horse at the time. Are you well, sir? Good morning as well. Good afternoon, should I say. Is that really Fistful? Goddamn. Right, back at the Warrior Stone. Very good, how are you? Mikey B's just changed colour. First he was green, now he's blue. All well, Mikey B. Since City Builder games are on discount at the moment, Mad Tower Tycoon is a sim tower type game that might be what you like yourself. She's already just downloaded the Granddaddy cat, so we'll say. It's not really, it's real basic and simple, and it's a little bit... No, it's not actually, it's great. I'm not going to say a bad thing about Tiny Tower. Ooh, I just had a horrible thought. That game's like bordering on 10 years old. Tiny Tower must have been napping. Not that kind of Jesus Christ. Made Fallout 4 a little more fun actually. Will see X or Y creature, if so will Z monster be as scary, etc. A little game, a little mobile game Fistful called Tiny Tower. Yeah, Skyrim is what, 9 years old this month? I was going to say it doesn't look it, does it? But this is a remaster, I keep forgetting. Remember the first time I remembered a clear memory of something that was 10 years old, and now those incidents are like 20 plus years old. Ugh. I was 13 20 years ago.
Your Tiny Tower doorman is here to help. First off, we need a place for Bitizens to live. Build an E-floor.
Yes, Ogre, build that residential floor and go balls deep. Everybody's done playing Tiny Tower. Yes! It's worth it. It's the way. Though it looks it. Coughs in graphics snob. No, I mean it doesn't, like... If you look at... We've just played Resident Evil. If you look at the original for that, now that looks like a game that's old. This, however, just looks like a modern game with shittier textures. I remember thinking, holy shit, Austin Powers is 10 years old. That was 13 years ago. Get a load of this, right? We was discussing this recently. The Resident Evil remake we played last year at Halloween. The remake of Resident Evil. The remake is 18 years old. For real though, save yourself your eyes and don't look at Morrowind. I know, we know all about Morrowind. And Daggerfall. I nearly lost my shit when I saw those NPCs. We played Witcher 1 at the start of this as well. Although Witcher 1's only 4 years older than this game. This isn't Resident Evil, Mikey. You're right, Eric. God, I really love fucking Witcher. I adored that game. I know I was banging on about it at the time, and it looked like shit. It played like shit. The voice acting was shit. Goddamn was the combat shit. The controls sucked. The graphics looked terrible. But I fucking loved Witcher 1. That was a really, really great playthrough this year. For real though, Arena is a banger. What Arena, Auger? Silent Hill came out in 99. Woof. I really like this stat, right? We played the Resident Evil remake just now. Like yesterday we was playing it, basically. That was the playthrough that we played just for the Halloween break on the stream. The Resident Evil 2 remake is both the newest and second oldest game we've ever played simultaneously. Dang it, I need a different colour. I didn't realise that was so close to Sothen's. It is, that is Nando's colour and Sothen's colour and Satan's colour, Mikey B. I knew that the games came before Skyrim was likely to be visually unplayable. I'd have to install a whole new set of graphics just to play Morrowind. No! I think my playthrough of the year was, for the most impact and strongest memories, easily goes to Outer Wilds. Yes. There's been some fucking cracking games. I don't know about anybody else that streams variety like this, but I sometimes think, I've played everything I want to play. And I played that over Christmas. Like, I enjoyed that Tomb Raider playthrough, but that was me thinking, what shall I play? Like, I've played everything. And I was like, well, do you know what I mean? There's nothing left in front of me to play. Little did I know, with Goose Game, Witcher 1, Black Mesa, Subnautica, Outer Wilds, and then this, I was fucking wrong. I'd rather never play Morrowind than look at those NPCs. Yikes! There's probably some fucking... Elder Scrolls Arena, I'm with you, Augur. There's probably some remaster coming up, right? For Daggerfall, Morrowind, Arena. Mikey B with red. That is a new red as well. That's actually a colour I don't think anybody shares, Mikey B. You might have one there. Chris Man's a red colour, but he's like a much more vibrant red. Everybody, do you like Mikey B's new colour? I need you to rate it out of 10 and tell him it's 10. Siddles is red. No, Siddles is orange. He's a very vibrant orange. Siddles is the same orange as my account, but obviously I don't ever speak on that. That's the same colour as Sky on your screen, Sotha. Fistful's pink for me, and Mikey B's like a pale red. Put readable colours on, you nerds. How do I pick a colour? If you click... Yeah, one of the cogs at the bottom of the chat, it'll tell you. I can't rate Mikey B's colour through his own natural beauty. I'm with you. There's a minor difference between Fistful and Mikey B. With readable colours on, ladies and gents. Let me show you what I see. I'm going to put it in Discord. Not that anybody asked, of course, but this is the internet, so suck it. This is what I can see with readable colours on. I'm just going to interrupt some discussion that's going on right now. Get readable colours on, sir, then, you big nerd. I'll have to kill the brown marble today. It's killing me. What, do you want the brown colour off, Eric? I heard there was a project to remake both Morrowind and Oblivion in the Skyrim engine, but I think Morrowind took the back seat to Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion was the big one, wasn't it? We all liked Morrowind back in the day, but Oblivion, and I think just tied in at the right time with the 360 exploding to create one hell of a buzz around the Elder Scrolls series. Holitude this way. I like the idea, by the way, that when I get a quest to go to the other side of the world, the stream just basically becomes just chatting with a trotting sound in the background. I always end up being either pink or yellow in Among Us. That'll do then, that works. Readable colours, so Than, if you go into the options where you can change colour in on Twitch, you can click readable colours, and it makes it so... Like when Dan had his colour close to being black, I readable coloured his name to be readable. Purple works, Fistful, it's all your choice. I think purple... We don't think we have anybody with that purple. Koala is now sort of a lilac colour and looks dashing for it. Tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to keep the rotating colour for balance until I finally settle on one, which may take months. It would be unique. Put the lime in and drink it all up. Yeah, you're right, Siddles. Cinny was purple, very true. Okay, that's too close. Mikey B, you've got the... For the first time ever, I've seen a really unique colour. And Mikey B's going to change it because it's too much like Siddles, who's nowhere near that colour. Readable colours! Not going to worry about reminding of others in the community this big. No, should you. No, should you. Wait. Did Southampton post the... Oh god, I'm going to get my shit pushed in because I'm fucking tapped out. Ugh. I've just never seen that colour that Mikey B's got. Oh, I tell you what might be the changing factor. Is it... No. I can't imagine everybody's using better Twitch TV or an extension or something. I know some people will be. But I can't imagine everybody is. Mikey B is... yes, that's him. Fistful. That fucking emote surfing, I love it. Confused noob. Don't worry about it, Fistful. I'm just as confused as you are. Your confusion comes from who is who between Discord and Twitch, and my confusion comes from why the absolute fuck I started this community in the first place. I love that emote so much, Jesus. Do you know what, Mikey B? Nobody has yellow. That is very true. That's very yellow. Mikey B is yellow as dicks. Nice and bright in a sea of dull and dark. Dull and dark? Doesn't he make memes on the internet? Bybeat's like a very pale orange. On my screen she's a very pale orange. Right, can you stop shooting my fucking horse, please? God, do you know what I hate in Skyrim? Other things. Yeah, Bybeat's like an orange, but like a washed out orange. You associate her with yellow. Are you saying she wins the crown a lot? Ugh. She wins so much. There it is. Stupid Bybeat. Always winning. To be fair, Bybeat's one win away from the top of the league at the moment. You've unlocked a direwolf pet. Look at Augur grinding on Tiny Tower like a hero. What's your first store, Augur? Have you built one yet? You can rename the floors and everything. If Bybeat was a colour, she'd be emerald. Wait, that's green. The cell's got 3 floors. Look at everybody just sweating out of their minds on Tiny Tower. Capitalist scum. Here I am, just there for the firework displays. You got none outside of the tutorial. Good shit. Keep playing Augur. It's good. It's good. It's very good. It's very good. Very, very. Yeah. But I need to put it away because work. Fucking hell. God, when I first started playing it, I was literally making excuses to sort of hide behind out of cover or away from prying eyes so I could stock skate shoes at my skate shop or put more tea. And start stocking the tea in the tea rooms. I'm turquoise, Siddles is orange, Chrisman is red, Cell is pink, Nina is pale green. Everyone has their colour. I like it though, I think it suits. It also, as a streamer, it's cool because you can see who's who. In the tea rooms. Now, been this colour since April 2017. You have. I can't imagine you, because you chose that colour specifically, right, Mina? I remember it being around the time of the oregano jokes, and then all of a sudden Mina was that colour, and then that's just Mina's colour. No, Top Lurker is purple, but Top Lurker is an alt account, right? Trim is teal. Trim is teal on your screen, Eric. Trim and Augur are just good old-fashioned British racing green on my screen. Oh, you mean Trim's stream setup? Yes, I'm with you. Yeah. Sorry, Eric, I thought you meant his name in here. I do associate people with that kind of thing, though. Like, when I think of Chris Man as a person, I think of red. Do you know what I mean? When I think of Trim, I think of green. It does work this way, even though I know what all these people look like. But when I think of Mikey B, I think of the shit bucket. It's just amazing how I like your Twitch presence can sort of... Do you know what I mean? Have I gone the wrong way? I need to be going through Dragon's Bridge. Fuck off. God damn it. Top lurker isn't all. It's the I can't be asked to reset my password account. Hey, we've all been there. You know what I might do? I might stop off at Dragon's Bridge, just get some leap so we can head to Solitude and start talking to the guy on a full stomach as well. Right, Tiny Tower is good shit. It is. Don't go spending money on it though. I always have the example, I've only ever bought one microtransaction in the history of my time on the internet. In anything that's had them, I've never felt too good about it. Obviously now I can't afford it. But I've only ever bought one microtransaction, and I bought some tower books in Tiny Tower for £1 in 2012, or whatever it was. Does your head ever get hot? It does actually, Estelle. It does. But for the sake of... It feels a worthwhile trade-off for whatever stupid reason I believe I need to wear this hat for on stream. It cooked his brain years ago, Estelle. What a second, let me just... Actually, Cheeky reminded me of something earlier on. He said, it's not like you don't disrespect the Doomhaus enough to just give them the middle finger nice and plain, like this. Don't spend money on my phone. Yes. Had a Tiny Tower on your touch. I'll have to see how many floors I had back then. Tiny Tower. I got to 100 floors because everybody at work, in the friend group as well outside of it, we all said, right, let's get first to 100 floors or whatever. And I finally got to 100 floors after like a year or something because I was shit at upkeeping. And the final store I got was a theatre, and I called it the Final Curtain. Stopped it up, turned the game off. Beautiful. And then shortly after that was Draw Something. Do you remember that? Oh, I really missed that. And then there was shortly after Angry Birds and all that sort of shit. Draw Something was the tits as well. It killed Flash games, mobile, but it was worth it. And Angry Birds was the shit. She was shopping a lot and stuff and dragging me around shopping centres because we just got together, so we were going on like city breaks and constantly travelling and stuff when we first got together. And I had you can imagine, right? Is this the most Stubbler thing you've ever heard? It took me 4 or 5 years to get a smartphone, and the only reason I got one is because Gwynblade had a hand-me-down in true Stubbler fashion. So I never had any of that early doors until about 2011. No, it would have been 2012 maybe when I started playing. No, I started playing Tiny Tower on the iPad, that's why. And I used to sit on her phone outside shopping centres and just play Angry Birds until I got 3 stars on every level. And fuck me, that game was well made. That feels like we're talking about something 400 years ago, but it was very recent. My first phone in the new touchscreen era was the Galaxy S2 given to me by my friend Eric. Internet high five, not high five, the coronavirus version, whatever this thing is. Makes you look like some fucking nerd from Download. Right, I have heard the Stormcloaks out, and now I'm going to hear from the Imperials on what they think about all this bullshit. They better actually have some fucking info for me. Hello, old drunken man.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Excuse me, sorry Siddles, I don't mean to judge nerds from Download, because I was one for a decade. What's this guy called? Corpulus.
Are you feeling sick?
Corpulus, my friend.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Can I have a room, please, sir? And breakfast in the morning?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, sir.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I will. I'm on my way. I distinctly remember being at my old aunt and uncle's house for some holiday and playing Angry Birds with cousins. The younger cousin was the better. The younger the cousin was, the better they were at the game. The first phone and touchscreen era was... Where did the guy go? He's just fucking vanished into thin air. Corpulus! The fuck? Oh, yeah, fucking hell, he got his gates on. Estelle, have a good shift. Harry, welcome to the stream. Herbie is fine, don't worry about him. Thank you, Corpulus, I appreciate that, my friend. My first phone in the touchscreen era was the second or third iPhone. Also, I'm hungry and need sustenance, so I'm going to get a chicken sandwich and biscuit. Be back soon. So then, thank you for luring us in with one conversation and then slamming the door on it immediately. Have a good sandwich, Sothan, you big nerd. My first phone was one of them Vodafone ones. Had Angry Birds pre-installed and no memory, so I played it for the longest time. It was a living ad for Angry Birds from the case to the background screen. Augur got fucking marketed to. What a lord. Herbie is good, and he managed to keep Lydia from scooping up all the cheese. I didn't bother to get a cell phone when I could use the internet on it. Ugh, dear me. I don't think anybody here can deny that getting the internet on your cell phone was maybe the worst thing for society. My first phone was the original iPhone. Times were hard back then. They were, actually. Even as somebody that's quite favourable to Apple products. Back then. Yeesh. That's all I came here for. No need to tune into this dog shit of a stream. Harry, I appreciate the kind words and I shall go forward with my streaming career with that in the back of my mind. Harry, it's good to see you. Right, okay. I am fresh, beautiful, lovely. I had a Motorola phone as my first. Whoa, get on that Philips Savvy kick.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No, I don't. Shut up. Right, let's go see the guy in the... I hope this guy will speak to me. If this guy won't speak to me about the whole Imperial thing, or this lady, should I say, if she won't speak to me about this whole war between the Imperials, then I'm going to fuck off the entire idea of even favouring the Imperials and burn them down with Ulfric.
Wait, I know you.
You don't know me at all, sir. Stop looking at me like you've arrested me in the past and I've escaped from prison and not paid my fucking fines. Hello, this is definitely not Dan, just popping in briefly to say the next gen is here and it's glorious, thank you, by Apple Juice Boy 11. Fucking nerd. But I never liked phones as phones. I didn't even get a cell till my early 20s or something. My first phone was Apple Juice Boy 111, that's the one. I do like the yellow, Mikey B. Every time he writes now, it's a ray of sunshine breaking through the dark muck of the Doomhaus. Is that what you're... Do you know what I mean? Wait, is the PlayStation out as well? No, PlayStation's soon, right? Sorry, I should change it to something a little more dull. Apple Juice Boy. But I never really liked phones as phones. I didn't even get a cell till my early 20s. He first was a BlackBerry Pearl. Yeah, get on board the Philips Savvy train, by the way. Google it now. Philips, space, S-A-V-V-Y. Apple Juice Boy. God damn it. Right, everybody, shut up anyway. We're about to speak to royalty again. Your friend has her PlayStation already. There she is. Look at that. Do you want to prep the world so it makes you look more regal and more like the innocent person in all this? You better tell me your side of this story or I'm going to join the Stormcloaks and burn down this castle, madam.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me.
What is this? What can I do for you, Madam Jarl?
Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
Do you even worship Talos, ma'am?
No, but my husband, Torg, would want a proper burial, and this is the way Nords are buried in Skyrim.
My first shop in this is men's fashion. I don't think I'm qualified in this. Men's fashion. Get it, Auger. Call it suits you. And get fucking selling, get making money, you big sweat lord. Tried ordering for weeks now. Is it all sold out? That's quite a big, a bit of bright green. I find that interesting. In what, sorry? Auger, by the way, is this the lady whose husband was the leader of the Empire and who Ulfric killed? Is that who this is? Just the yes. I don't need a yes. I don't need any more information. Just a yes or a no. Yes, thank you, Auger. Right. This is the person I need to speak to. Roger that. Madam, I need to, well, curry your favour, I'll be quite honest, so I'll be honoured to help you take it to the shrine for your dearest husband.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Of course. Take Torrig's Warhorn to the shrine of Talos for Elisif the Fair. Madam? Okay, right. I guess I need to get to know both of these sides if I'm going to pick one for the Hor. I answered because I know they told you before and you've just simply forgot. I know, well, I was asking the question because I wasn't 100% sure. Scalpers already on Amazon are selling the Collector's Edition Series S for $600 and up. What a bunch of nerds.
Wait, I know you.
You don't know nothing, sir. Right, I need to get away from the guards. Let me just stand here for a moment. This is either what we're doing today, because I've got 8 minutes of the stream left, or what we're doing tomorrow. I need to go to the Shrine of Talos and plant something, a horn for her dearest husband. I guess if we're going to play both sides in this until we pick a side. What was the quest called that she just gave me? Oh, fuck, I should have. What was the quest called? No, it's not a spoiler. I mean, there's loads of stuff he's told and forgets. Very true. But that's my effort to ask everybody to remind me. There. Take Torrig's Warhorn to the Shrine of Talos. I will. Okay, how far am I going? Is it? If it's close by, then we can do it now. But if not, we might have to sort of make a chunk of the journey, and then that's a long way away. That's north of Whiterun, right? East of Whiterun. I guess we start making the journey now, right? Are you going to third person for a minute? I can. Harry, are you looking for the bow on my back by chance? Because there isn't one. There is just dear old prisoner.
Citizen.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Right, so tomorrow I need to go and place this horn on the shrine, but for now...
Hey, wanna play tag?
No. Well, fucking idiot kids, why did I think I'm, do you know what I mean? Man of my stature. By the way, the best detail in this game. I love it so much and I don't know why. He's slowly converting. No, my bollocks. Also, Harry, don't watch the first part of today's stream. Because there's a lot of people in the chat right now that are full of shit and may or may not convince you that the first thing I did in the stream was fire a stealthed arrow and kill someone. When in fact, that is not true. When he asks a question by name, you can safely assume he's asking the people in the know fistful, so you're good.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Press 1 to ban that guard, says Eric. Yes, ban equals murder. Guess he really thought we needed to know that. Why is there a chat button under the input field? Am I some kind of mobile pleb or use a touchscreen on my PC? Oh yeah. I guess if your enter key's broken, cat. Fun fact, taking an arrow to the knee means getting married. Does it really? Is that Wait, is that an actual taking an arrow to the knee? I did not know that. Huh. Actually, that's got a much more... That makes that much more sort of pertinent, and I did not know that. It does, in fact. That's pretty cool, actually. I've never heard that before. That's what it means. Took an arrow to the knee. Meaning you're sort of slowed down a little bit and carrying more of a burden going forward. Huh. Silly Stubbler. Well, it can't be silly if you just never come across the information, right? Or you get down on one knee. I think that's maybe a little bit too literal and not poetic enough for this instance, Siddles. No, it's definitely the latter, right? Being crippled because you're tied down to someone, yeah. You can be silly. I'm absolutely silly. Siddles.
Take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
I did not... Thank God I didn't have the fire shout enabled then. Holy fuck. Can you imagine if I just torched the entirety of... Holy shit. So I'm very sorry.
Law and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
I know, sorry, I just went forward really, really quickly. Hulda, my dear.
Fade is the name. I keep the inn.
Fader, my dear.
Something different about you. I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Could I have a room, please, madam?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Also, I realise I've got 3 minutes of the fucking stream left, and here I am buying the end. Manshaft Rider, welcome to the stream. How goes it, sir? I ain't got time for cute shit. I really like that Siddle's idea of the metaphor was big. Well, what it means is, an arrow to the knee means that it's a marriage reference, because everybody involved in marriage, or at least 99% of people, have knees. What you see here is a very, very clever... Do you know what I mean? I mean good timing. I've got 2 minutes of the stream left. Sorry, Fader, can you take me to the room, please?
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'm sorry I offended you, Mr. Kneeless. Whoa, you're kneeless. Bow before kneeless Aran. What about people without knees? Fader, can I just stop you for a second? Siddles! I need you to pick us some supper before we turn the stream off.
The meals I serve ain't what I... Seen a lot of travelers lately. Mostly soldier nowadays.
Madam, can I have a look what you have for sale, please?
Take a look.
We need one food item and one drink item, please, Siddles. Ooh! Sorry, I just had to buy some cheese. Siddles, what drink item would you like? Ale, wine, mead, reserve, or wine again? You would like a leg of goat and a drink. I've bought it now. Okay, he'd like salmon and an ale. Roger that. Thank you, Fader.
All right, then.
We're going to eat it in bed, Siddles, because we're fucking idiots. What's wrong with my name? For your information, I do work on elevators and never understood the confusion by the name. I'm sure, Manshaft Rider. I'm sure. I didn't see the salmon because of your stupid head. You're the one with the stupid head, Siddles. Fucking got him. Right. There goes that. And there goes this. And just like that, let's fucking progress till the morning and look forward to tomorrow's stream. God, I'm all about this. I am all about this. I was going to do it for this stream, by the way, ladies and gents. That is Skyrim for today. But now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week, we play Skyrim until it's fucking finished. How about that? Right, let me just get the to-do list up for tomorrow. I need to help what's she called? What's her name? Help. Somebody give me the name of the lady we're helping with the Shrine of Talos thing. Help. Nice lady in solitude who happens to run the fucking place. Get her husband's shit to the Shrine of Talos. Thank you, everybody, for the, yeah, you know what I mean? Then, interview the entire room of bastards to work out if we want to join the fucking Empire instead. You know what I mean?
Elish.
Sorry, I didn't realise it was so easy to pronounce, Fistful. Thank you for the bits. Did the underlying code break through? Wait, what? Deirdre. Someone called Deirdre, Widow Queen, Alan, Elf Shelf, Frank. This is why you don't trust the Doomhaus with absolutely anything. God fucking damn it. Right, quick save. And that is going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Would anybody like a spot of marbles before we finish? Cool. Right, I'm glad to be back, actually. I was a bit concerned as if I could remember how to play Skyrim. But it turns out, when I go back to Skyrim after a brief time away, of course, the obvious happens, and I absolutely have completely forgot how to play the game. Which is no surprise to anybody, because I never knew how to play the bastard game in the first place.
Now we have Skyrim, now we have marbles.
Look at that picture though. You mean this background trim? Isn't it beautiful? Yes, ladies and gents, let's do ourselves some fucking marbles. We need to pick a winner of today's stream in the green versus orange race war that is raging behind the scenes as always. We have the greens 147 to the oranges 208. Is that what is on screen? It is 147 208. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to pick ourselves a winner for today because the greens and the orange names in Discord, which get randomly assigned, are warring as always. As you can see from the tally above, the oranges are fucking dominating. But after what has been a pleasant return to Skyrim, we need to pick ourselves a winner. And we do that. Elf is a programming construct and her name looks similar. Mazak, welcome to the stream as well. If you would like a marble, you need to be in the Doomhaus Discord. You need to have a colour and you need to pick... No, wait, you need to have a colour, obviously.
Marble, please, for cellist who is an orange.
I like that pink. Mazak's a good pink. I've seen Mazak's pink and it's delightful. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, if you have a colour, either green or orange, then simply say the word... salmon, and I will give you a marble. And the winner gets a golden name in Discord and a point for their tallies. I'm upset, I've confused Mazak now. Thank you, Trim. I'm going to put Mazak on for a marble though, because I've read it wrong. We've got Mazak for the greens, Fistful for the greens, Scotty for the greens, Cats for the greens, Cellist for the greens, Eric for the greens. Can we have an orange, please? No.
Dude. Sam.
Trim.
Nice Mafia reference.
Not Mafia, you big tit. Oh god, I've fallen into the trap. Trim for the greens. Tag select for the oranges. I fell into my own trap then. Oh, you big... Good, right, tag select. Right, Mina for the oranges. Mikey B for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Perry for the greens. Santa for the greens. Augur for the greens. I really like this music, by the way. We hear it every day, but we don't appreciate how pretty fucking good it is. Alcarion for the oranges. I've already got Mazak on the list. We've got bye beat. Welcome to the stream. You have to say Siddles is the best. See, there's our yellow friend. There he is. Oh god. Bye beat for the oranges. Is that 17 marbles into the race, boys and girls. If you don't see your name on this list, call out now. Mazak, Fistful, Scotty, Cats, Cellist, Eric, Trim, Taxlack, Mina, Mikey B, Siddles, Lundios, Harry, Santa, Augur, Alcarion, and Bybee. If that is everybody, we shall now pick a level. First person, go. Augur says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Presses the button, gets us to Temple of Steve. It's a relatively big level, ladies and gentlemen. 17 marbles enter the race. The person of the century of the day title. The golden name in Discord. Mindrate has just arrived at the death. I've got you, Mindrate. I've got you. How is it? How are you today, Mindrate? Bybee? Is everything well? Mind right, you're on the list with 18 marbles now. There is no more marbles entering in 3, 2, 1. We go. Are we going to see Harry's first ever marbles win? Are we going to see Cellist's first ever marbles win? There's many people that need one. Cheeky is the current person of the century of the day holder and the record holder on this level with 2 minutes and 2 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. This is it, the final act of today's stream, boys and girls. The music is going fucky. Is it the same for anybody else? How does the music sound for everybody else, boys and girls? Sounds alright on my end. It's fine for Augur, fine for Mazak, fine for Eric, fine for Fisty, fine for Cats, fine for Lundios, fine for Scotty. Thank you everybody for answering. Right, Santa has taken the lead early doors. Just made it in time. Well played, Mind Right. Cellist, I did say we're going to have our first ever Cellist victory. Despite him being green, I'm actually Team Cellist for once. There's a refresh fixed it, Trim. Pretty good. Come on, Cellist, you got this. All you got to do is just maintain. This is a big, dodgy level. I think this is the one that Augur cheated on once to absolute maximum effect. Santa is chasing, Alcarion is chasing, Cats is in the pack, Fist is in the running as well, but Cellist is through and he's clear. Yeah, you've got your own Fistful, you've got a Kerbal, don't forget. We need a Cellist Kerbal, we need a Harry Kerbal. I'm going to forever say once. Wait, you won 5 points in marbles though, Mazza. Oh, what? I see what you mean, once. I guess it works. My first ever mission, which was pretty awesome. Oh, you had quite a successful first mission. Oh, God! This is not going to go well. Cellist is getting slung around in that first fucking area. He still managed it, but Cellist... This is... If Cellist loses out on his first ever marble. Santa is just behind him. Alcarion's in 3rd place. Is Santa going to overtake Cellist, or is Cellist going to be the first person to go in the wobbly bucket at the end? We were all thinking Cellist was going to win until we saw that ending. Oh God! Cellist, can you drop? That's bad luck. That's bad news for Cellist and Santa. Although the box is coming back, Cellist might just get it. Cellist is chopped. Santa is chopped. Mina and Alcarion for the oranges. Can either of these two get a victory? Eric and Fisty are coming in the other direction. Bybee has joined them at that side. This is terrible. Mina is there. Can Mina get a person of the century of the day? Mina is going to... Mina drops. Fisty, Eric, Bybee. Fisty misses. Eric misses. Bybee misses. Tag Slack. Oh! Mind Right misses. Tag Slack Siddles. And Scotty at the death. With so much death and destruction in the background, Scotty manages just to sneak in right in the middle and takes person of the century of the day for the greens. Woof. That was that was chaos. There was so much death. I saw for a brief second Tag Slack overtaking Bybee and getting into top spot. I saw for a brief second Bybee potentially doing the same. I saw Eric coming out of nowhere. Woof, that was fucking close. I hate you, Harry, you twat. Cats is the final one that is yet to finish, and as he drops to his demise in the background, we have 3 green people finishing. Scotty in 1st place, Mikey B in 2nd, and Trim in 3rd. Cats, Mina, Harry, Lundio, Siddles, Tag Slack, Augur, Mindright, Bybee, Eric, Fisty, Alcarion, Mina, Santa, and Cellist take the big chops. You are nowhere near Cheeky's record. But that is Scotty, crowned person of the century of the day, and another point for the Greens. 148 to 208. It's a tight race, boys and girls. Cellist fucking had it all the way. That was brutal. I hate this place. See you tomorrow. That's a good point, actually. That is the end of this, and that is the beginning of this, and the end of the stream. Fuck me, it feels good to be back in Skyrim. God damn. Cellist got chopped at record pace. Was he about to get a record as well? Can I say for such a short tenure here that that's Scotty's 10th win? Damn. Damn. Scotty knows how to gain the points. Holy shit. Right, Scotty, congratulations. Congratulations to the Greens as well on your points. But for now, Harry, Mindright, Cats, Eric, Fisty, Scotty, Mindright, Mikey B, Trim, Mazak and everybody else that's been here today. It's been a joy to go back to streaming Skyrim, and we have a hell of a lot of it in front of us. So without further ado, let me thank everybody for joining again today. Thank you for joining with the Resident Evil playthrough as well. It was good shit. The stream might potentially start later tomorrow. I'm not sure. We've got a plumber coming to fix some gubs, and if he's going to be quick, then I might be able to just delay it a little bit, but otherwise I'll have to be sat here streaming while he's wandering about. But thank you all for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows and the raids and the hosts and everything as usual. You're all very generous. Far too generous for this godforsaken stream. I shall see you all tomorrow, bright and early.
Get wrecked, cellist.
Absolutely chopped. Sorry in that case, bad Scotty, you're right. Yeah, he's a green. Fucking Scotty, you know what I mean? Right, I'm getting out of here. I love you all. I shall see you all bright and early tomorrow. Eric, do you have as a final word? And I shall see you all in Discord in mere moments as we crown Scotty. Eric's final word, back on form, is simply this. Fromage. Fuck, that's beautiful.